Okay. Woo.
Upstairs is going to be more open. Like, I was thinking this place be like a library or something like that, lobby. And then downstairs would be like...
Hey, Alf.
hallways and walls.
Nice to have you here.
So like the kitchen would pretty much start like here.
Nice to have people here early with us right now. We're going to be starting the stream up pretty soon. Ghost, nice to see you. Welcome. Specs Fox, welcome. Yo, yo, yo. Here, why don't you guys come inside with me? Here we go. Also got Shifty here too.
Hello.
We have 28 people already, getting quite a lot. Rampo, welcome. Nice to have you here. Breakpod, hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Nice to have you here. Ghost said, I almost done with my custom avatar, well, low poly, but it's already something. Nice. Sounds awesome. Amanagi, hello. Shorty, hello there. We're just waiting for more and more people to come in so then we can kind of talk about what we're doing. Then we're going to get straight into it because there's a lot of stuff that we're going to be showing off today. It might even last probably longer than what we usually do for the streams, but there's definitely going to be a lot of content to be shown. Specs is saying, very excited to see how the MMC went. Yes, me too. I've actually already viewed out quite a bit of worlds already, and I have to say there's some content that is definitely incredible being made out just for the fact that it's only been made out using a month of time for people working together collaboratively. The amount of content that's out there is really, really amazing. How much content do we have again, Shifty? It's 80...
It's 81 worlds, so...
81 worlds. So 81 submissions.
My estimate is about 10 hours, but Shorty's probably pretty on point when he says 12, so...
Yeah. So we're going to be, like, hopping in and out of worlds, like, probably 3 or 5 minutes that we're going to spend in each world, and it's going to be very quick. Yeah. But there's going to be a lot of worlds. Yeah. That's too many worlds. Yeah. Don't worry, some of them are more empty, and those ones we can even spend like 1 minute inside of. So, we'll get through them. I feel it. Ramp3 says, by the way, I was able to fake motion controllers with a free Pi using Xbox gamepad. Nice. Sounds cool. And thank you, Sandy. Yes, I do have some fancy glasses. Rampa says I already spent about 8 hours in EOS. Nice. I have spent almost 6,000 plus, so. Spec says, sounds like I might have fun poking through them tonight after work. Yeah, absolutely. We actually have on the Worlds tab a whole MMC tab specifically for the MMC event and how you can join all of the different worlds. Says, by the way, me and Bro has done the translation and we are calling some Polk from VRC to Neos. Hope they like Russian translation. Oh yeah, that'll be great. Thank you for helping with the translation. Привет. So I think we should probably get into it right away, though, because we do have quite a few people already coming here inside the chat. So let's head out to the first world, you guys. And I'm going to be going basically from bottom to top of all the submissions and kind of just going through each one. And then we're going to go into the world, come back here, go into the world, come back here. So it's going to be a vice versa. And also we're going to be explaining how you, the viewer, can actually vote on what world that you want to see win the competition. And all of the final day that you can vote is by Monday. Monday of what time? Is there a specific time? You know, Shifty?
Yes. 1400 EST, which is UTC 1800.
Okay, well there you go. But yeah,
on October 5th.
Yep, and definitely get your votes in by then of any worlds that you like seeing of what we're going to be showcasing, and we'll be having that. Also, more, yes, welcome. Hey. I just hope that there won't be any Twick. I don't know what Twick. You mean Twitch? I don't know. Okay, let's get into it. Hey, Pearl Prime. Nice to have you here. Okay, so the first world that we're going to be going to is the Parkour Park Redix map by Matty K. And I'm going to be getting the world orb. And each world orb is, we're just going to spawn out inside of here, and then we're going to enter it, and then I'll click start session. So let's do the first one. What do you mean, Conduit? Is there an audio bug for you? I don't think there's an audio bug on my side. Okay. Yeah, replay. Yep, this is the parkour map, and let me actually, I think I got enough battery life on my controllers to kind of do this a little bit better now. I'll actually stand up. Now what's nice about this world is you kind of can climb as well as jump. Inside of this world there's the resources right here, as well as I believe that there is a tool that allows you to jump for this if you want to use your trigger, so you can grip onto one of these cones, press trigger to do a nice jump without using triggers. So if you're on the index controller and don't want to be using your joystick, you can have something like this. But let's say I just want to climb on this map, I can just start gripping away right here. Woo! Lose your grippings on this one. There you go, that kind of shows that off. The kind of style that you can do out running inside this world, as well as there's plenty more that you can go through inside of here, so let's try to do that. Whoa, and I fall. Yeah, this one is pretty big. Okay, I'm just gonna try to jump through this one. Whoa! Ah, okay, I got here. How do I get up? I'm gonna just throw myself up here. Whoa! Whoa. Okay, I fell. So, really fun parkour world, and obviously instead of Neos, we do have a form of locomotion that allows us to kind of like use this climbing. I'm just gonna use my joysticks though. I feel like I would do better with that. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ooh, got it. Whoa, okay. Yeah. And I die. Fair enough. And so that would be this world right here, and this one is by Matty K, and it is called Parkour Park Redux. And if you like this world specifically and you want to come check it out and you enjoy it, definitely vote for it for the MMC. And there's going to be a lot more that we're going to show off though, and then you can might change your mind. There might be even more that you'll like to see. Also, JP, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, next world. Yeah, pretty cool world. So the next one that we're going to on the list Oh, it's gonna be a fun one. Is gonna be MMC the Shattering. So let's spawn out the world orb. And this one is done by Mentalish. So MMC the Shattering. Abat, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. Very kind of you. All subscriptions and donations go directly to helping support out Neos as a development platform, so all of those donations and Twitch subscriptions are super appreciated. And the bits as well. Okay, so here we are inside of the new one, which is MMC The Shattering, made out by Mentalish, and it's kind of this puzzle-esque kind of style world, and I've been here before where you can kind of like gather up different crystals and read out different clues and such, or different events that are happening, kind of like a storyline. So let's go through here. I love how Shifty makes sounds when they walk. Pretty fascinating just seeing like this giant crystal right here. I'll run it through it pretty fast. I'll actually take, I believe it says, so right now I have to have 3 orbs to be able to click on the button to activate this. So I'm going to go over here. And I think I need a green crystal. So
Yeah, you got that here in the book as well.
Oh yeah, so I'll take the book. I'll take the crystal. We'll go over here, let me sort this out. Fur, thank you so much for the follow. Very kind of you. Okay, so I'll place the book right here. And we'll ignite it. Excellent. So we got that one up. Let's go over to the other one. Yeah, the lighting in this world is very nice. I like how they use the positional sun when going through it. And it's all low poly. It looks very detailed for being low poly, huh? Okay, so for this book, I think I have to come over here. I'll just put this crystal on my tool shelf for right now. I'll just snipe that book, bring it over to me. Hey, you know, there might be someone who might make a style of a somewhat similar to like Half-Life possibly inside of here. Never know. Oh yeah, that would be really cool, Ghost. Okay, and we're gonna ignite this one. And let's do the final one. Oh nice, that sounds very cool. Okay, we got the blue one right over here. I hope the book is somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. And there we go. Now that we got all those lit up, now we can go back to the center. And right now you can see that we now have 3 of the glowing orbs, so now we can press the button. And there we go. and we have now combined the crystal, which I'm sure there might be more to this place as well that I am not aware of. That's something to do after you've kind of like reset the crystal, but I'm not too sure.
There's also notepads that are left around with bits of lore and stuff on them. So, for anyone that's at home wanting to check this out, you can really kind of take your time, just kind of soak things in a little more than we can do on the stream.
Yeah, exactly. But again, this world is called The Shattering Embassy by Mentalish, and now we can head out to the next one. Let me close down this one. There we go. Hey.
Never mind.
Okay. So we're going to be going to the next world, you guys. Each one, list by list. Hopefully we don't get the audio bug or anything like that going through with that. So this one is called Iron Scavengers, and this one is by Yukilop. So Iron Scavengers, Yukilop. Be grabbing out that one. And remember, all of the worlds that we're showing out today have all been MMC submissions, so definitely put in your votes of who you want to see win. The winner does get a lot of money in NCR, as well as special badges and special prizes for trophies, 3 mall trophies inside of here, so all that cool stuff. So definitely vote for your the one that you really want to see win.
Iron Scavengers.
Yep. I've actually not been to this one before. Oh, dang. Okay, let's see what this is. Welcome to the Iron Scavengers demo. You are the crew of Harvester 47, and your objective is to gain 1,000 credits by gathering resources. You must keep the Harvester operational by crafting components. This is a 2 to 4 player experience. 1 player is required to drive the Harvester. The driver will need assistance with adjusting the engine output. At least one player is required to... At least one player is required to... okay, too much. Anyways, we have to like go super fast when it comes to like looking through it. Otherwise, we can't have like too much of the lore thing. That one just kept going and going and going. It's oh yeah, it's still going. Do we go through? Oh, oh, that's for credits. Okay.
This is
Technical show off.
how,
Oh, do we walk up?
how it's made, I think. Oh, what's this? Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Yeah, basically.
Ooh, that's actually smart how they're doing it.
These gears are 4 unique meshes, 2 cylinders, a box, and a ring mesh.
Ooh, I see. Credits.
Oh, well. Is something Shifty found? Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, this is the control center.
Read everything before clicking launch. Okay. Well, sheesh. Drive levers, tanks, steering for each lever to control the sides, the motors. Okay, somebody control that side. I'll control the hand crank. Or, well, do you want to control the hand crank, Theo?
Okay, I'm the captain now.
Yeah, you're a captain. Sell box, place items here to sell. Okay.
Crafting station, place items on blue, pan to crafts. Valid recipe. Breakdown can
That
occur
thing is
when they
moving.
do.
I think it will be moving once we hit launch. So get inside of your Shifty. You know what? Let's just see what happens without, you know, let's just click launch and see what happens. Oh. Okay. Well. Yeah,
Okay. Let's see here. How do I...
This is a very confined space, yeah? Oh, yeah, click... well, I guess we're driving. I think.
I don't...
Question
We're
mark?
not moving. We are not
Question
moving.
mark?
Oh, wait, we are now.
Oh, wait, question mark is... Oh, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's doing. Hey, look, are those the items right there?
Yeah.
I
Wait, do we go out to get them?
I don't think so.
I think you just need to roll over them.
Yeah, roll over them and they collect right here. Oh wait, here, like,
Oh.
oh, see, we got some, and look, we're gaining money now. Oh wait,
Ooh, a golden one.
I feel like this is the scene with the whole chocolate from I Love Lucy, right? And you're just trying to like,
Ooh, a piece of candy.
ooh, a piece of
Ooh,
candy.
piece of candy.
Oh, wrong one, I guess.
It's starting to feel a little slow.
Yeah, I think we're probably running low on fuel or something.
I'm trying to get that golden one. Come on. Come on. We can make it.
Come on, get that gold, Aegis.
We need fuel.
We need that gold.
Oh,
Okay,
got
grab
it.
grab the gold. Where's it at? There we go. We need that. Okay. Where do we put the gold?
Where you sell it, maybe?
Well, yeah, I sell it, but where we? Oh, well, there it goes.
We also have like this crafting station here where we can combine various ones, it looks like.
Well, we got one gold ore. Cool. So it's kind of
not
like a little bit of like a 4-player gathering game where you can like together, you know, kind of like gain some. Which that's really cool. I really like this.
Oh, we're gaining speed. So maybe I have to get the black ones too. There might be coal. That means this thing is coal powered. So it's a steam vehicle.
Spin it, spin, spin.
Need more juice.
More juice. More juice.
Speed.
Spin.
Yes. Key.
Yep. Well, I think that gave it
Spinning this make does spinning this
there we go.
add fuel?
We'll grab that ore. Gold ore.
I'm getting some of that gold.
He says you should burn some coal. Yeah, actually, where's the coal at?
That's right here.
Here, so
I've
let's,
been
let's-
picking
let's
it
burn,
up.
Let's burn this. Oh. How do I burn it though? Oh, right there. Oh yeah, there we go.
It's
So
gotta
we
be
got
a
some coal
boiler
burn.
of some kind.
Okay, yeah, thank you for the help. Yeah, let's burn this coal too, so we have just more juice. Oh, there we go. See, now we're gaining some speed. Nice.
Yeah, it just slows down a little bit. Ooh, some silver, copper.
Oh, cool. Okay, so we're gonna be closing down this world again, and remember, you guys, this one is called Iron Scavenger, and it's by Yuki Lop. And I would love to stay for like more worlds for each one, but we have so many that we have to go through. We have 80 different worlds that we're gonna be showing out today, so I just want to be sure that everything gets seen.
That's one I'm gonna have to revisit.
Yeah, definitely. There's gonna be a lot that I'm sure people can revisit on their.
Give me some ideas already.
I mean, there's 80 different worlds, so yeah, very cool. So next one that we are going to is going to be the Viking Climb Outpost by Nami. And I'll let that load through. There we go. And start the session. Yes, there's 81 different worlds. And we already have been to now, this is going to be the fifth or fourth one? The fourth one?
Fourth.
Okay, so, yeah. It's going to be a long stream.
Okay, speedrun.
Yeah, speed run.
No. Unlock checkpoints. Oh,
I remember that.
Acid
I already know after all of this is done, I'm definitely going to have to clear out my cache. Whoa. Loading, loading, loading. You got this really cool Viking boat right here. As well as I noticed they had a anti-cheat inside this world. If you try to just fly up or something like that, it makes your screen go black and fades you back down. So it's a really cool effect of just that fading and teleporting you, so then you can't cheat if you're trying to get up there by climbing. But yeah, it's just kind of a nice little rock climbing style world where you can...
You know, even if it's with like simple, like made with simple objects like primitives or with convex hulls, it tends to get fun. And
Oh, yeah.
feel-
And I like how you can only grab onto the little rocks, you can't grab on the big ones.
And they made that obvious too, what you can grab, which is nice.
Woo! Yeah, yeah, that's why we're speedrunning them.
Up there. Oh, there's an arrow. We have to go down.
Yeah, there is an error right there. I'm gonna try parkour this. Okay, just. Ooh, look at that. Oh,
You're on a ledge. You're gonna have to grab that and go up here.
Yeah, I know. Parkour.
Just don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Oh, there's much. Oh, yes.
And I'm dead. I'm dead, you guys. But yeah, and I'll get a little bit of a better view of it up from here. So let me go over up to here so we can actually see this whole mountain that they have built out.
Just don't show the end. That's spoilers. Oh, they got a little zip line. Nice.
So definitely a world to come to if you guys want to go for definitely a long climb.
Cute little grass.
And that would be the top, right up there. He's like, Theo, stop cheating. Cheater. Cheater. Okay, you guys, so we're whoa. Okay, so we're going to be going to the next world now. Close down that one. Oh, did somebody else host it? Oh. I'm sure they'll rejoin me back. Yeah. Oh no. Not good. I wonder who hosted it. Yeah, that's fine. We can still go inside the worlds though. Third person. There we go. The top of the mountain looks like an eagle head. Yeah, it actually did kind of. And yeah, I love the music as well. Okay, so the next one that we're going to be going to, let's see here, is going to be MMC Text Viewer by Alex from Alaska. And let me grab the world orb. I'll even send Aegis a spammed invite, and then I'll know that we're inside of another world. Oop. Okay. So this one was done out by Alex from Alaska, and he also has provided his public folder right here, and I believe some logics that is going from API. And it says, ever have a really big text field you need to read? Have I got the tool for you? You can drop a reference into the slot below and feel free to set up the driver reading mode first. Try it yourself, grab the value from the left and put it in below where it says null. Okay, so I'm guessing this is like if you want to have like a very long scrollable form of text. Yeah, Aegis's notifications go.
What?
Hey Wraith, hope you're having a great day. I think Aegis' door is being knocked on. But yeah, that would be this roll inside of here, and we'll head and check out the next one. Okay. And that one was MMC Text Viewer / Editor from Alex from Alaska. Okay. And let's go into the next world. So this one is a Sign Search Gadget by Benicle James. So let me get out that world orb. Oops, accidentally spawned out 2 of them. There we go. Start up the session. VRSL search. Oh, so this is it's kind of like a, I guess a directory for doing like sign language. says, big thanks to the Helping Hands community for the use of their videos. Hello and welcome to my entry for the other category of the Metaverse Maker Competition. Enter a word and hit enter in the search box below in the video player to search for the VR interpretation of the IRL ASL sign. If no video is found, the API will search for synonyms and find signs for those instead. If a synonym is found, it'll edit the search box. So here, let's try to do one. I'll click allow. Let's try candy. We've got candy. Got anything for candy? Nope, no candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Maybe happy? Let's try something simple, right? Happy? Yep, there we go. We got happy. Yay! Aw, happy. Let's try sad. Maybe sad would be. It's happy.
Hold on. It's, there we go.
Yep, and that would be sad. Aw, sad. But yeah, that's really cool that they have like a form of way to be able to see different forms of sign language. But just here instead of what hardware are they using to do ASL? I'm sure probably just controllers. They're probably just using a VR headset. Confused.
It's not just using their fingers, it's also using body language as well.
Yeah. Forms of motion. Usually that's a lot of like 80+% of sign language is just hand movements, and yeah, and that would be help. Help. See, I can articulate certain finger movements, but it's not absolutely perfect though. Yeah, there you go. Help. See, already learned. Nope, nothing for snack.
Okay, how about food? Because I
This may be
I just
mocap
got
or
a
animation
snack.
as well. Maybe. It might be. You're like, I just want to eat.
Well, I got a snack. That's what I was.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just got
Um,
applewood smoked cheese, summer sausage, and
yeah. But definitely, if you guys want to
biscuits.
check this out, this world again is called the Sign Search Gadget, and it's by Binnacle James. And if you want to learn a little bit of sign language, come inside if you're in VR and check it out.
pizza.
Pretty cool for an MC entry. Let's go back to the next world. I gotta close down and come back to each one back inside of here just so that I don't have like 80+ worlds opened out for you guys. Otherwise that would be nonsensical. Okay, so the next one that we're going to is by BreakPod, and this one is MMC Bubble Chat. Yeah, we'll get the world order for that one.
Hello. Tatsu.
Tetsu! Yeah, whenever we come back to that other style world, you guys can mess around with the Twitch chat commands as well when we're in that one. But while we're inside these worlds, you won't be able to have access to the Twitch chat commands. Okay, hello and welcome to my attempt at a useful tool for desktop users and any otherwise inconvenienced people. This is what it looks like. And I'm guessing you can kind of like type inside of this area of the chat and type in, let's say, hello. And then click on the enter, and boom. Then you got the text right above your head. It says I didn't have much time to work on it as I wanted because of the collage and being new to Neos, so it's not finished. Fair enough. Understandable. I'll try to finish it after the competition is over. Okay.
Hello.
Well, great. Hey, Angie. Nice to see ya. We're rapidly world hopping right now between a whole bunch of different MMC worlds and checking them all out. I think we're on the 7th one so far, or 8th, something like that. But yeah, this is basically kind of like an extension of, I guess, already a form of like the similar to like the mute helper, but a way for, I guess, having the text permanently over the user, and you can have that connected to that, so then you can have a form of chat message and typing for people who either are mute or just don't like using their microphone, or their microphone is broke. Then they can use something like this to see a form of text over the user's username. But yeah, and this one again is called MMC Bubble Chat by BreakPod, and we'll be heading now to that next one.
Don't make me unmute myself while I'm munching
Oh.
on something.
Oh, hi.
guys.
Hey, Turk.
What's
Nice to see
up?
you.
Thank you.
We're checking
I have
out
time
all,
today.
all of the different
I
MC
see you
worlds.
made
So
yourself one of those too.
glad you have some
Nice.
extra time.
They're very fun. They're very light and it's just comfortable.
Okay, so this one was made out by BreakPod. Let me get rid of this orb. This one was made out by BreakPod and it's called MMC Mafia. So let's grab onto that. And I'll click start session. Also, please try not to click on the orb before I have the session start up. Otherwise, somebody will open up their own session. Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Ooh.
Well, this is creepy.
Oh yes,
No,
I
not
gathered
the
all of
line.
you here today to talk about our clans.
Oh yeah, this is where the mafia would probably hang out, is inside of it under a cave, right? Definitely.
In a basement of a pizza.
Note here.
I can't read that. Here, wait. Oh, well, I have to put it down light. Ooh, this is the start of a map I was making to play around the table games like Mafia. It's unfinished. This was supposed to be like a rough draft to add logics to automate the game and add seats. But for what it's worth, I think it turned out pretty well. I'll keep working on it after the competition ends. For now, you'll have to play manually like real life. Fair enough.
I never played Mafia before.
Me either.
Really?
I definitely would love to come back inside of here probably by the end of the month if they have more things done out with it, and then we could actually play a game of this inside of here. Maybe
Wait,
for like game night.
can I get the pen? I can't get the pen. 1 sec.
Can't
Wait,
reach,
no,
can't reach
no,
with those
okay.
little Wii arms. Those little
no.
Wii arms.
And yes, more. That's how the Mafia works.
Oh, hi. Oh, what is rotating me? What? Snap turning does this.
Oh, well that's no brainer.
That might be because you're upset.
Oh my god.
Possibly.
But yeah, so are you guys are going out this way?
That's a lot of sounds.
It's very dark. But yeah, pretty cool. So this one was again MMC Mafia by BreakPod, and it's still a work in progress. Very cool. Oh, having a little bit of trouble going out there. There we go. Okay. So keeping this going, you guys. There's still quite a lot of worlds to still check out, and a whole bunch of different content made out by this MMC competition. And again, all of these worlds, it can be worlds that you vote for here inside of Neos. And at the end of the stream, we'll be explaining how you guys can vote for one of your top 3 worlds that you like for all the different categories that they're in.
Oh my
So
gosh,
this-
someone's so gonna.
So this one is Edge of Reality by Ryuvi. And we'll start out the session. Whoa. Okay, so here we are. Oh, it has like an interesting effect before I click on it, where when I'm like looking at the cameras and picking it up quite well, but all good. I'm sure it'll look great once we click on it. This effect is normally something that you can't see, you guys. I'll actually turn off the mirror display so then maybe you can see it better on the screen. Yeah, there we go. That looks a little bit better. So let me just click enter and see how it looks. Wow. Very theatrical. Here, and I'll make it go back to mirror again. Hopefully that's good now.
I apologize about the bridge.
All
With
good.
more players in the world, it tends to do that.
All good.
Uh,
Yeah, and look, so right now we have the item at the end of time, right here. the beautiful bow. I'll just grab that and equip it. And the amazing thing about this is it's not actually just a bow. It is a multi-tool. So right now I'm going to double press on my touchpad on my index, and I can choose to either make this have a force. So if I set it to force, I can actually shoot somebody and it'll push them. So it does like a little knockback. And if I want to make it so then I teleport, I can click on the teleport option for blue, and then I can shoot that and it teleports me to wherever I shoot it. Hello. Wah! How dare you? So really cool. Also, if you don't want this to be a bow, you can triple tap, and you can make this a multi-tool. So now it is a tool that you can have as a developer's tooltip, or even a Logic's tooltip, or whatever tool that you would like.
Try out the gun.
Yep, let's do a triple tap again to go to the pistol. Now we have a gun.
Did you get me up?
Very awesome. And we'll even swap it out to a sword as well. So it's basically a really amazing item, multi-tool, sword, bow, multiple of different things, and it's kind of like a shape-shifting weapon in a way, which is really, really awesome. Yes, it is the most powerful tool in EOS, I'm sure. Right? Has all the development tool and really cool items just attached to it, and it just transforms and shifts. I'll show you guys the transformation animation just one more time, and we'll switch it back over to be a bow. And there we go. And very cool. And again, this world is Edge of Reality by Ryuvi. Okay. So back over here. I don't know how I got out over here. I guess I was exploded. Wonderful.
I did see a bang.
Oh yeah. Oops. Actually, I should set myself to online. Okay. So next world we're going to be going to. Here you guys. Also, where's my camera? Oh, there. There it is.
Oh, that
Wish it would be a transformer. Yeah. In a way, it kind of is. Okay, so the next one is called Shake to Friend, MMC, by Kataina. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, Kataina. Or, oh, I'm sorry, not by Kataina. This that was the hosted world from the... This one is actually Shake to Friend MMC by DFG Hiatus. So this is a DFG Hiatus who made out this one. There we go. Okay, so this one, it says enables a user to add someone as a friend with a handshake. Oh, interesting. Shake to Friend by DFG. And to use, one, parent a sphere to your avatar's hand and adjust. Disable the mesh renderer for the sphere. Hold hands until the ring fills to friend. Interesting. Okay, so I think it's this sphere that... Could you help me with that, Aegis? Oh, yeah, let me give you permissions. There you go. So Aegis is going to add this onto my hand real quick to see how this thing works. And I guess this is something that anybody could add on any avatar, which is quite cool. And then they can just give somebody a nice little handshake.
Take it, baby.
Okay, so both of them are there. Okay, shake to friend. So let's start with that.
See, I don't know if it needs this as a receiver for another person's hand. Or if you can just literally.
I think it just needs like it's just providing two for a
for both hands.
mm-hmm.
Oh.
And probably one for one person or one for the other, depending on what you want to do. But let me real quick. Where did the other inspector go? Oh, I'll just make a new one.
Flashbacks from Duke Nukem, you say, huh, Ghost?
Oh my god.
Ling Ling says, my browser crashed. What is this? We are showing off all of the MMC stuff made out for this month, all the great content that our community has been slaving away over.
Oh.
You're making it snap.
Oh, wait, no, I grabbed it. I didn't. Why would it snap when I grab?
Getting there. There we go. It's in there, right? So.
You're gonna have to deselect all and select that one if you want to actually do it proper.
Oh, I offset it. Okay, let me just fix that real quick. There we go.
Oh, thank you.
Just grab his wrist, I guess, then.
Bingo. That's good.
Wow.
Now just hide the mesh. Hold still. Okay, now to hide the mesh.
Wait, no, shake it yet. Here, we're gonna, do a thing. Okay.
Now, do you want yours as well?
Yes. Oh.
And there you go, and then you got a ring around you, and then it would add you as a friend, I guess. Here, but
Yeah.
we're already friends.
I think it pops. I think it just pops up in the friend window.
It pops up in the friend window. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a
here,
friend,
I
like-
see. Shake my hand. Shake my hand. Oh look. Bing. Did it open up your friend window? Or does it open up mine? I don't think it opened up mine, but maybe it just
No.
sends the friend request. Maybe that's what it does.
Maybe? I'm not sure.
But I would have to try this on someone that wouldn't be my friend. All of these people are my friends, so. But
Pretty hard.
I really like the concept and the idea of it. Of just and it actually does a pretty good visual too to show you that you're actually doing it. Like, see, it makes like a little ring around their wrist. Nice.
Hey, next.
Cool.
Did I remove contact and just see if
Here,
you
wait.
can read
Yeah,
it?
okay. I'm gonna remove you as a friend, Theo.
No.
Here, just for testing.
I beat you to it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and now I'm gonna shake your hand, and we'll see.
Hello, good sir. I would love to
Oh yes.
be your friend.
Okay, did it send your request? Maybe it.
Nothing yet.
Well, then I guess we're not friends forever, boy. No, I'm just kidding. Here, I'll add you back. Okay, but yeah, let's go now to the next world. This one again was Shake to Friend MMC by DFG Hiatus, and probably I'm missing some content, but hopefully you guys can come back inside here and check it out for yourself and add it to your character. So let's go to the next one.
You guys notice that skybox in there?
Huh? Which skyway?
The shake to friend.
No, I didn't see it. Where?
That was a really cool skybox.
Okay, so this one is made by Galaxy, and it is MMC Hot Potato. So
Oh my gosh.
pretty cool
This
sounding.
This sounds fun.
So we're gonna play some Hot Potato. Galaxy's like, that's me. Yep. Okay, so we got some Hot Potato, and this one actually was created by McHam3 and Galaxy in under 24 hours. So pretty good on you guys for doing that amount of time. And I think we'll do the game length to be 30 seconds, and we'll click Start Game. There you go. He just got the bomb.
I think he's loading in.
Oh, my ears. My ears.
Well, he died. Here, let's try that again. Pass it off, Theo. Pass it off. You gotta put it on their hand. Ark is like,
No!
get rid of it.
And then
Nope.
That's on me! Oh no! Oh gosh, it just. My gosh. Okay, well, that's a very interesting game. I really do like that. Yeah, and the Doppler effect just makes it even that much funnier. But yeah, all you have to do really to do this, right when you click start the game, it adds the sphere to your hand, and then you just place it over somebody else's hand to give it to them for a hot potato. So, pretty cool for that.
Hmm.
Goodbye, Sykes.
I know how to run away. This ain't happening.
God, that's so anxiety. Just boy, get shoot. Yeah, you know how to run away.
Oh, I lost again.
Oh,
Who died? Wait. What?
Nani? Oh wait, Sykes died.
Wait, what?
You died, boy.
How did I die?
I don't know. It was on the light.
I didn't die, it's on him.
I know. Yeah.
But I didn't.
I don't know
though.
these things. But yeah,
I'm
again, this world is.
No,
made...
I said Tuck exploded. It says it right there.
Oh,
But
well,
I'm
fair
right
enough.
here.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Well, I don't know.
McCam
okay.
and Galaxy, great job. Again, this world is called MMC Hot Potato by Galaxy, and we're
I'm sorry.
closed down.
I'm sorry, Gail.
All good. Okay. Yes.
Of course I break it.
You broke it! How dare you!
Oh no.
Unacceptable! Can't believe it! Okay, so the next one is by Curious VR.
Thank you.
Love for
You're welcome for destroying your creation.
This one is by Curious VR called MMC Infinity Machine, and we will be going there to our next row. Hello, Nez.
Hello, Nex.
Nice to have you. Would you like to join us?
I would absolutely.
Okay, let me click start session. You didn't click on before me, right, boy? Okay. Oh, this is trippy.
Oh,
If I
Okay,
remember for this world,
okay.
you need no clip.
Okay, so you guys probably aren't going to be seeing what I'm seeing right now, but this is three-dimensional for me. And it actually looks like there's an infinite amount of depth that's going through there. Here, I'll switch to like no clip. But it's really hard to kind of tell you guys what this looks like on stream right now because you have to be wearing VR goggles to be seeing this right now. But it looks pretty cool, not going to lie, with that effect in 3D, as well as he has a stereographic video.
Hey, I'm Curious VR,
Ooh.
and I'm really excited that you came by to see my MMC 2020 submission, Infinity Machine. It's crazy, you look inside of it and you see eternity, and then you can stick your hand in there and then grab some stuff and put it in there and put on your avatar and jump inside. It's a lot of fun, and I hope you have a lot of fun with it. Feel free to click all the buttons and read the instructions. Hopefully they make sense. I don't know if they do or not, but mostly this thing's just about having fun. I do all my work in stereoscopic, and I left a little card at the bottom so you can click on that guy and go to my world and see my portfolio, or go to the back and see my website. Swing by sometime if you grab the card. I'll be working, I'll have the world open. I love to talk to people. Thanks again for swinging by. It's a couple minutes before deadline, so I gotta submit this video and get it on there really quickly. Hopefully I see you around. Thank you. Bye.
Very cool.
Love it.
Yeah, and he recorded that as a stereographic video as well. And if you ever see Curious around online, he actually sometimes even has his actual face inside of his head as a headset, and has been doing a lot of cool AR stuff using Neos. So definitely a really cool world, and definitely if you definitely have to check this out inside of VR. You'll see a lot more of it. And imagine as this being kind of like you're peering into an infinite space, but it's three-dimensional and stereographic. Really, really cool. Yep, and this one again is called MMC Infinity Machine by Curious VR. Okay. And the next one that we'll be going off to will be MMC Tri-Tip by Art 007I. And hello, Link. Welcome. Okay, let's see what this one is about. This is the tri-tip. Try using, you can create and remove triangles. Walking on the triangles will change your gravity. Primary, place triangle points. Secondary, remove triangle points. So why don't you try that out, Aegis? Oh wow, look at that. So Aegis is making some triangles. Try shooting at the big wall right over there, Aegis.
Wait, I wonder if you can
You can try to jump on it.
put here and then. Oh.
Yeah, you click between points.
It's really cool how you can just kind of like pull trigger at it and like kind of there's like a little connecting point, and then it makes that with like a triangle of a procedural mesh just being built out right there. That's so cool. Oh look, yeah. Can make points. Oops, I accidentally took a photo.
Ooh. Oh, there's something neat on these. Wait, one sec. I gotta try something. No, it's not deleting. Get rid of some of these. One sec. Ah.
That is pretty cool. It's the green and blue sky pizza creator.
Oh no.
Yeah, it should have been named that, right?
The pizza is aggressive.
Mm. But yeah, pretty awesome tool. And again, this world is called MMC Tri-Tip Other by Art 0007I. There we go.
I think you could actually go in a full 360 loop if you set them up with that chip. It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the next one is by Delirious Jax, and this one is MMC Tobes, The Tale of Two Worlds. So a little bit of like a lore style world. Let's see. Starting up the session.
Mm-hmm.
So many different worlds that we're showing off today, you guys. It's pretty awesome. Usually never get to show off even these many worlds even on the original content for stuff.
Oh. Hello, everyone.
Okay, so it says to enjoy this experience to its fullest, please wait for the world to fully load and be sure to remain in story mode, locomotion, put volume to maximum, and do not use any traveling or flight scripts for the duration of the story. Thank you and have fun. Okay, let's click start.
Hello, my name is Toss, and today may be your lucky day, friend. I know you were arrested for simply traveling, and I know you came quietly, which is why I chose you. I believe you'd be willing to help me. Well, will you?
Well, why can't I say no? No, I'm just sure. We'll click yes.
Wonderful.
It would be a very short adventure if you said
We
no.
have a meeting
Yeah,
with council.
Like, closes the door. Alright, have fun.
Well, get moving, stick figure. Get moving. No, I'm just kidding.
I think they're supposed to.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing around. Here, we'll just open this, make sure there's nothing else inside of here. Nope.
It's a free man. It's a one-up.
Spiral staircase. Excellent. Oh, that's pretty cool. Really nice little design out right there. That's pretty. Yeah, it is a pretty nice area. I think we're heading this way.
It's honestly quite fortunate you were caught when and where you were. Otherwise, this task would be impossible. Once we reach the council chamber, me do the talking. Even if they turn us down, you should keep quiet.
We cannot deny the grandson of Mortius. He is the only surviving member of the families of the Alduin's great triumph. We must hear him out at the very least.
Directions of putting them back in pain, but...
Honored councilman, thank you for seeing me so late in this evening.
What is the meaning of this? Why have you brought this prisoner before us, and without permission?
Brother Ataris, please. Tobianus, bring forth your explanation.
Thank you, councilman. As you all know, my grandfather helped build the realm beacon, the sustainers of the walls between our and the other realms. In my observations, and from what my grandfather was able to teach me, I believe that the barrier is failing. An expedition must be held to uncover the machine once more and make repairs. This prisoner is with me because he is from another realm. He can see the barriers and uncover the secrets to reaching the machine once more, so that I may repair it with my grandfather's journals.
The barriers have remained strong for hundreds of years. What makes you think that it would fail for any reason?
The mountain under which the machine is buried has begun festering clouds and storms over its peaks more frequent. This is a sign of the barrier failing to keep the world of the shadow at bay.
A few rain clouds? You summoned us from our homes so late in the night because you've seen too many clouds over the lake? Tobanias, you are following a foolhardy nightmare of yours. Nothing you bring here is provable by fact. And bringing this prisoner to these halls?
Unfortunately, Tobianus, you have too much stacked against you for now, especially to convince us to give you a prisoner of whom's kind caused so much destruction so long ago.
But I...
No more. Return the prisoner to his cell and bury these worries of yours. Nothing has shown us any true reason to worry.
Thank you, honored councilman.
Okay, so this Tobbs turns to you and begins leading you away from the council chamber. Slyly, he winks and places a finger over his lips as he leads you back to the stairwell. Follow. Okay.
Yes, big door.
Big door. Big door. Final boss? Final boss? No, I'm just kidding. Whoa! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Yeah. That's not where we're going.
Oh, hi Nez. Hi Nez.
Nice.
Way faster if we went with my plan.
I had to try. I know this all too well.
Yeah, well, it wasted a lot of time. Miss him.
Yes, this is the one.
Alright, pal. You better not let my friend down or you're gonna go wind up in a place worse than this jail cell we pulled you out of.
Come on, Connor. Look who's wasting time now.
Yeah, you follow me.
Okay, let's follow him down.
Hello.
Hello.
At the beach.
Where's the sand?
After this part, you guys, we're gonna stop right here, and if you want to see and more of the continued out story, then you can come inside of here.
But it's the only thing that will get you past the coast and patrols without any flags. The real issue is surviving the trip with how little we can take aboard.
It'll have to do.
No, it will not.
Brother Yaval.
Please, Tobianus. I am sorry we could not approve your endeavor as a council. I know your grandfather will have taught you well to see the signs you speak of. Ataris was always jealous of his accomplishments.
Why are you here, Yabal? You don't seem to plan on turning us in if you brought no guards with you.
I came here to give you permission to take my ship. The Council controls palace resources, but does not control what I myself own.
I don't know what to say, Yabal.
I knew your grandfather well enough. He was wise to pass his legacy on to you.
So if we're all done catching up, can we get a move on?
Yes, my crew has been preparing the ship and are standing by.
I have my own crew, thank you.
Very well, but it being my ship, I do insist that my crew be present for the voyage.
Fine.
Looks like we get to travel in luxury after all, friend.
Okay, and if you guys want to see more of this and continue through with it, again, this world is called MMC Tobbs, The Tale of Two Worlds by Delirious Jax, and definitely come and check it out to see more of it. So no spoilers for this one, because we gotta get moving for more time for other worlds. But definitely check it out.
Portal to hell?
I do not know, and that should not be here. Get that out of here.
What isn't there a portal to hell? That's the better answer.
Yeah, yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, so that one was a very cool one, and if you guys want to see more of that, definitely check it out once we have more head. But we gotta go through each one. So
traps. Yes.
This one is called MMC Spinner Thing, and this one is by that guy, 4815. By that guy. Enable BFG division. Oh gosh. Okay.
Spin.
What? Created by that guy.
Spin.
Modify the rotational speed with the number multiplier. Speed may vary from world to world. Oh well, there we go. Announcement. Is there? Wait. Do 20. 44. Yes, perfect. Excellent. 10 out of 10.
Did you? Oh, wait. Did we make the number really big yet?
I did, and it just.
Yes, we did make the number pretty big.
Okay.
Very
so
cool.
If anybody wants this on their desk, definitely.
Yeah, this is a desk item. Very cool. So right now you're able to change the number values of it to increase its speed and increase its rotation or its movement by the speed that it's increased by. Yep, you buy one of these off Amazon, $20. Let's go.
Hey, at least you can have it here for free. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Batteries not included.
Yeah, you don't need batteries for that one. Yeah, this one is called MMC Spinner Thing by that guy, 4815.
I like it.
Me too. we might put that here inside of on the table right out there. Okay. $20 question mark. Yeah, $20.
PC and VR headset also not included.
1,600 rubles. Yeah,
1,600 rubles.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, wait, I didn't realize that it played every time I left the world. Oh no.
Wait, what?
Okay, so this one is made by Nightmare Pup and is called MMC Messenger Pigeon Cross World Chat. That's a mouthful.
Well, thank you. I don't know what.
Whoa. Okay.
I only speak in carrier pigeon.
Carrier pigeon? Okay, it says it even prints. So let's click to join the chat.
And it even has emotes.
Yep, pictures, images. I believe this was actually being shown previously, and what he was able to make out from what I can tell from this is you're actually able to type out a message and it prints it out on paper in real life inside of an area. So as you type on it, his printer makes out
That was a good night.
Emote page.
That was a good night. Oh wait, where's... There you go.
Let's see here. Oh my god.
Well, you just sent that image.
It
goes all the way down.
There it is. Oh, I see. It goes to a host, and then it opens up. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Oh, these two are checkerboard for me. I'll just do this.
And click
That's
send.
Tatsu, isn't it,
Click the
Valley?
send icon. So select it.
Click.
Yeah.
And send.
There you go. Now it should have been sent. Yep, there you go. Now you sent it off. And that'll be, and then it's gonna, I don't think pictures print up, but I do definitely know that text prints out. And it goes out on an actual live printer. But I think the live feed that he had set up with this is actually down. But he was having a live camera that was showing paper moving about. But yeah. Yeah, that is pretty amazing. And it's going off from a little chat, an all-world chat world that people can see for cross-world and see what's being said on here. As well as I think it's a facet that can be used as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, it's a facet. Also, it has a notification sound.
Yeah, so it can be a great form of like a whole group chat as well if you don't want it just being printed out. But yeah, pretty cool world. And this one again is MC Messenger Pigeon Cross-World Chat by Nightmare.
I'll save that too. Oh shit.
Just scream.
I was about to save it. Oh, thanks, Theo.
I got it just in time.
Okay, so the next one that we're going to is Club Intensity by Reborn.
Lost tracking.
Actually, wait, just if you wanted this one here.
I lost tracking. Give me a minute.
Everyone join up.
No, Tatsu.
Mwah.
Tatsu, how could you?
Up there.
What's this? Intensity.
Oh my god.
Yep, Club Intensity, I'm still loading.
Oh. I love you too, Tatsu.
Okay, here we are.
It's actually smooth.
Yep, it's a pretty world that runs very well. Just people are loading inside of here, and that's why it's doing. But actually, the load time and what it is pretty good. Let me just shrink myself down a little bit.
The video is pretty aesthetic.
Very aesthetic.
Very, very cool world. I really like this so far. Got lights and lasers, and got a mirror area here, dance pole, videos.
Anybody want to pole dance?
Well, Turk, you offered, might as well, whoever smelt it dealt it.
No, I said anybody wants to, because I don't want to. I don't have to ask for it.
We also got some drinks. Delicious. You can also turn on and off name tag and badges right here, and if you want to search up your own songs and plug them in, you can type in the URL right there. So you can search up for your own music.
Shaken, not stirred.
Shaken, not stirred. Got it.
Nice team.
Yeah, it's a volley sized. And if you come back here to this area, you can see that there's a second level right here, as well as the back room. And I believe that you can even control to have the pole be up and down. So let's see, I'll toggle the pole. And let me actually stand up on here so you can see me press it. And there you go, and it moves in. And then I'll also toggle the window screen. And you can also toggle many of different stuff, including the color. So let's make the world blue. There you go.
Is there a room back here?
Yeah, there's a room behind here, but it's kind of hard to see with the screen.
You have to equip it, or?
Let me click on the let me click on the toggle screen so then people can see through
I
it.
tried to get in there,
There you
but
go.
it wouldn't let me. Oh, I just grabbed the deck. I'm so sorry. I think it was too tall before.
It's a teleporter, and it moved me out of here.
Very cool world.
What? You gotta dance.
Really like this for an MMC mission.
No, you're good. That's perfect.
Dance with me. Just dance.
Okay, where's crap board? I need to enable it.
Wait, are you on index or no?
Yes.
Do you have open advanced VR settings?
No.
You should get it, because it's literally what I just do.
Okay, and that world again was Club Intensity by Reborn. Definitely check it out. Really fun world to come here and just hang out with friends and party it up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
It lingers.
Yes, I was gonna say, I think that's what you wanted, so I had that from the night that it got made.
Okay, and this one is called Neos MMC Rap.
Oh no!
To the next one.
Next.
Wait.
Oh gosh, wait, I can't hear. Wait, let me go back to them and see what they were talking about. Let me see. Yeah, I see it. Wow, amazing.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
These are the types of things that you'll see inside of Neos. Giant gooses, NGs sporadically going all over the place, and Nez being Nez. Yes.
Oh.
And, you know.
Through
Oh
you
my
know.
gosh.
Yeah, the things that you'll see in Neos.
I don't have enough screen. I don't have enough breadcrumbs for you right now. I'm sorry. Come again another day.
No. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone, join me at the MMC Neos rep. Okay, so here we are. This is a pretty long song and it's very interesting. I've heard it before. It's pretty special, but that's okay. But it has lyrics right here, but we'll play the song. This is a rap specifically made for Neos' MMC, and yeah, you know. There's also some
was telling me
it's
about
a little bit of
this.
profanity, so anyone under the age of 18, please leave. No, I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay, so let's play it up.
Yeah. I'm kinda late. The fuck? Yeah, Neos MMC, come and see what I got to do. Guess what to be the lyrical god that'll set you free with this word. So here's the T, look at me and you'll see that once again. It's me, we all working hard, everyone's doing that part. Everyone got some damn ideas, so I'ma spit my parts. I'ma spit the shade that's lit, I might just go hard. Swinging around my neck is a damn ice shot, yeah. Being gunned through the city, not in the Bentley, in the minecart. We are here in the gnome, in the background laughing at you hard. Whilst I'm boosted in the game, making money, doing stonks. Hell, once I start doing shit, I'm doing stonks. You're doing stonks.
What are stonks?
He doing stonks.
It's that mannequin head.
Over my head to my beat while my man's taking the lead. I'm up here to take my seat. Man's right floating next to me, cause my man's ain't got no feet. What's on my verse ain't even complete. I dropped too much acid when I went to bed. I feel like my head's gonna explode. My G
Explode. I love it.
Down. But y'all talking makes my fucking head explode. Logic's giving me a damn headache, my man. Just so much just to make a damn meme, G's. But when I see them, I go up like fucking freeze. Before I copy to the inf and then skirt with ease. Jeez, I hit my head in the ass, so now I'm bad. I don't know what I'm saying, I hit my shit. Like I said, go on playing news until I go to sleep, I drop that. Drop some lines about my furry man, cause essentially my friend says that I'm mentally having a stroke, cause in my fantasy I'm dropping tracks left and right confidentially, exponentially, growing me and becoming big eventually. No homo, but love you furry deaf, you to chat, you're fucking hella great essentially. I bet I'll see this shit grow into something big. But first I'm dropping the climb, cause I gotta go that too. Drop the flow to come into the second one. So that's why I'm gonna fuck with you. I dropped too much acid when I went to bed.
You tell he did it when he made the song too.
Oh
my gosh.
G rolling with me, now you're laying down. But y'all talking makes my fucking head explode. Boom on that, fuck on that, I don't man. Also, happy birthday be my lad. Lines recorded 2 days ahead. Neos MMC 2020, you gon' see. Neos MMC 2020, you gon' see.
Oh yeah.
You
So
gon'
there's
see.
that.
Am I the furry dev? No.
Yeah.
You gon' see.
One of them.
He's referring to Frugs.
Freaks, yeah. I was like, yeah.
Well, that's funny. And yeah, now Neos has a song. You know,
My best.
And this world was made out by Unreal underscore Panda, and it's called Neos MMC Rap. So
Hey, Nick.
yeah, pretty awesome.
This right here is probably my favorite line.
Love just giving me a damn headache. Oh, man, G. Yeah, that's a lot of people that feel that way. But yeah, definitely come check out this world. We'll close out on this one. Join the next one.
Oh, hello.
You can also now get that sound that song on SoundCloud. Check it out on SoundCloud.
No, I'm joking.
Is it?
I don't know if it's on SoundCloud or not.
Looking good.
Yes, back to the Magnus.
Ages.
You guys are adorable. Yes, you are. You're so fluffy. Yes, you are. You're so great. So great, indeed. Yes, you are.
Hello, and welcome to
Aegis,
my
come over
Monster
here.
Ranch.
Come over here, Aegis.
Wait, what?
Goodbye, Aegis.
Oh no.
Boops you back, Will. Boop.
I just realized we could really start a really interesting VR chicken farm right now.
Oh gosh.
They like to spin. Now that song is gonna get stuck in my head, but that's a good thing.
Neos MMC, you gonna see. Okay, so this one is MMC Realistic MP40.
Ooh.
So let's check it out.
That like keyboard's probably
Bang.
Bang, bang, bang. Yep. Okay.
Hello.
You forgot to verbally put realistic in quotation marks next.
Quote unquote realistic. I'm sorry. And again, this one was made by Sub 341. Okay, let's shoot this off.
I really like the muzzle flash on it.
Ooh, I like that reload. That's pretty cool.
You can do
That's an M1 grandson. That's what they did there.
I was gonna say next. Can you hand me a copy real quick? What's that? Here you go. I don't want to take it from you. The interesting thing, you can reload really fast too. Right there. I gotta get it.
Yeah.
You have an alternate firing mode. Shotgun.
Beautiful.
Where the ammunition is the magazine.
In Soviet as
Thousands of dollars wasted. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
What? Where'd the magazine go?
You just gotta press secondary. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, everyone, take your guns with you. And again, this is called MMC in quotations realistic MP40 by Sub 341. I'll take my gun back with me. Oh, it didn't come with me. Oh, well.
something. Can anybody calculate
Pretty
the amount of money it causes for that type of magazine? I'm curious.
Okay, we still got plenty more different worlds that we're going to be checking out, you guys. Let's go to the next one. This one is MMC Dragon Radar by Tyler.
Dragon Radar.
And just a reminder, you guys, these are all worlds that you can vote for, and we're going to be showing how to vote for these worlds at the end of the stream. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I'll let people load in so they can see it as well. Oh, I see. So this is Dragon Ball Z Radar. Nice. MMC Dragon Radar, assets and code made by Sam and Jackie and
There's one there,
Tyler.
one there.
Special thanks to Medra and the MMC team, the Career Jam team, Prowl Prime's helpful tutorials, and H3's Logic's help, and the Neos Maker community. Hey, look at that. We're on top of this one. I think there's another one that's somewhere around. Oh, it's right up there. Another one up there. And yeah, you can see it right there on the meter, so you could hide around a whole bunch of Dragon Balls and, you know, find them.
Just, oh, what if you could bring all 7? Will it actually summon the dragon?
Oh, that'd be cool.
To find out, come in here and see for yourself.
It actually feels pretty cool to zoom around in
Yeah, look at that.
no clip mode.
I'm moving this one around. You can see it going about. See that?
I've seen someone make something somewhere, but with players. And it's like the tracked items or objects. There's only one left.
Yeah, there's one very far out that way. Oh, Shifty already got it. Well, there you go. But I don't think it summons out a dragon.
I have to range them.
You gotta arrange them.
Track one.
That would be a wonderful idea, though. I definitely think that they can reiterate upon them and summon out a giant dragon with it. That'd be sick.
Dragon.
But yeah, very cool. Okay. And this world again is called MMC Dragon Radar by Tyler. Okay.
I think they're just spinners, aren't they?
Should be, yeah. The wind turbines over there?
Yeah, you just mess with them where they're curving like that, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
and this one is made out by Psycho, or Psy, yeah, or we'll say Psy, by Brandpaw, PCMMC. There we go.
Oh, this one's fun.
Okay, we are in a completely dark environment with a spotlight on this computer, which looks like this.
Shake the table.
Check the table.
No, shake the table.
Shake it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I love it. I love that it jiggles.
That's why I told you. I know you would love it.
Introduction to Brainfuck. What is Brainfuck? An esoteric programming language made by Urban Muller in 1993. As its goal is not to be useful, it only features 8 basic instructions operating on a single array of memory. This makes writing even the simplest of programs a challenge, while creating a compiler or interpreter gets a lot simpler. And the machine that is in front of you is just that, a Brainfuck interpreter.
Well, fair enough.
And from what I heard, there's even more crazy programming languages out there, including one that is written like a cooking recipe.
Oh.
From
I
when
heard
it was
about
still-
that one where it's like they use emojis, and I'm just like,
Well, I'm gonna
why?
be a
But,
monkey
like,
about
I'll get
this
it.
and just start spamming buttons, though.
I know, yep. Yep.
An emoji programming language.
Yeah, I'm a monkey about it. Or he's saying replace logics with Brave. Oh gosh.
Oh no.
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 I guess that's why that he made this thing grabbable, just so that you could be, shake it in anger and frustration.
Shake.
But yeah, if you guys want to check out this world, it's called Breva and PC.
It has some example codes too.
Yeah, if they have codes for if you
Wait.
could try
what?
it, then
Is it
you hit
Is
run.
it printer? You get a pen?
Oh.
Oh, I can. Oh, that's cute. I didn't see this earlier. This is really cute. Here, try it. I think it's gonna. Oh, I can just print more.
Clear.
I'm like
I
a
think
cat
those are
with
like
a.
say if you make a program,
Oh, you're right. Actually.
This
That's
is
really
the
Is that what's printing out? Let me see. Print? Nope, nothing.
we definitely need to check out this one next. So I'm gonna hit try it.
Oops. Ah.
Yep, and run.
Nah. All folks.
Yeah. And there we go. Wait, oh, look.
Thanks for drawing something.
I think it's building it out.
What do you guys think it is? I thought it would be Bugs Bunny, but...
It's the Neos logo.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's cute.
With Frooks in the middle? Maybe?
No, I think it's like HF or BF.
I said, did you see this earlier, Shifty, or?
Oh, it's the name.
Yeah, I've been to this world
It's the
before.
name of the world.
Huh.
BF.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
like,
brain fuck.
yeah.
Yup. Brain fuck. Yup. And Neos.
Well, very, very cool. Very nice. But yeah, definitely come check out this world made out by Sai, and we'll be checking out more.
Now that
Oh,
is
that's
cool.
nice for him.
Yeah. All the MMC worlds have been really amazing so far. I'm really, really impressed by them. So this one is made out by...
I don't like jelly on my
It's called
toes.
Hitbox
Oh no. That is a cursed
Stick
image.
V1 by Cappy.
I'm saving that image. That's being saved.
Oh. Oh, I think this one is kind of something similar to like Beat Saber, but we just like hit the boxes, I guess. Here, let me go over there. Oh, I hit them. I don't think it was supposed to like start me. No, never mind. Ah!
Legends. Oh. Does the audio break for you too?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Yeah, there's so many audio points on this one. It's like quite a lot. Ah! Oh, it's rapidly going. Oh gosh. Okay, I just had to close that one real fast. But yeah, so that one was by Hitbox with Stick V1 by Cappy. The lag was just going up when I was clicking. It's like, I mean, I can't like.
Next, don't turn around.
Huh? What?
Don't turn around.
Don't turn around. What is going on here? See, this is what happens when you don't feed your employees, okay? This is why you pay your employees and you give them food, okay? Otherwise, you end up getting eaten. It's not good. It's not good, you guys. Also, Coded Fan, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so next world we're going to be going to, and that one was made out by Cappy for the hitbox.
Hold on, let me get the cuddly one.
This
It's
one
spooky with this one.
is called. This one is by Dory VR, and it's the MMC Mini DJ Mixer. That sounds interesting. Let's check it out. Crow LV, thank you for the follow. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, interesting. They have even a whole like set that you can do here, as well as different tracks. Let's increase the volume. I see there's like music that seems to be playing out, but I'm not hearing it. Maybe I have to like.
It's the balancer.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And
we're back.
Yes, we are back. And that one again was
joining it.
called MMC Mini DJ Mixer by Dory VR. Seems like it was a little bit problem to try to like move the adjusters around for it, but I'm sure some people can go inside there and see how it can get fixed out. Okay, so the next one is by H3BO3. And he has MMC 2020 Blaster minigame. So let's check out that one. Yeah, if we got that combined out with a visualizer, I've always wanted to have a whole realistic DJ set that you could just have right in front of you and play live DJ events for all of the users here inside of Neos, because we can play live music inside of here, so that seems like that'd be a really fun event. Blaster minigame, the 6-hour project. Okay. Let's grab this gun. Cheater! How are you activating the ship?
So you have to hold it down, but then also you have to grab it a second time or else you don't have any health. So... See? Now I can actually shoot you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, and I have a life bar. Keep shooting me. Yep, and it destroys me.
What have we done?
Ah!
I need to make those more random. God damn it.
So I'll grab it again, and then equip. Oh. And then, that's and it's secondaries to activate the shield. That's pretty cool. I like that.
You gotta hold down, because if you hit secondary, it'll reload it, but you have a timer.
Yep. Shield.
Oh no. I'm not prepared.
No turtle.
Oh, actually, I just realized I could do some, God, what's that really old, like, early VR game? Space Pirate Trainer. Let's go. Oh, that would be really fun to remake in here.
Got him! Shield!
Oh, this is gonna be addicting.
Ah!
Oh, I got my gun. I got my gun.
Ah! Yeah, I'm staying right here behind the wall. That was gonna get me. Ah! But dead.
That's really fun, actually.
Dynamic variables.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, they're so good. You don't understand.
Here's all the
They're
logics
so
for it.
Good.
I played around with them. I got them working.
That's spaghetti
with
code.
My own weapons.
Spaghetti.
I know my MC uses them extensively. Without them, I'd be like, oh fuck.
I'm swimming in logics.
That's a scary thought to see one day. Someone just makes a logic's full. Oh god. Da, 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 da. And then
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be checking that out, Kodu, in a second. And again, this one was by H3BO3 MMC 2020 Blaster minigame.
Spaghetti, though.
That is a good question.
What sauce goes with logic spaghetti?
What?
I don't know.
How
I'm
about-
asking you this because it's
let's
like we're like
ask the
swimming in
chat.
logics. What would
Let's
the liquid
ask-
be?
Let's ask the chat. What logic or what sauce would you use for logic spaghetti?
Somebody say logic spaghetti.
Yeah. Because like
Oh
next
my
one
God,
had to swim
here
through
we
logic
go.
spaghetti.
Mmm.
Is it?
Mmm, delicious. Whatever sauce runs at 45 frames per second.
code
when-
sauce.
Source code
sauce.
sauce. Yeah, perfect. Good.
Just get some sauce. Salt. Oh my.
Mmm.
That's Parmesan.
Neos
Is it?
Parmesan.
It looks a little irradiated. It's a little too shiny.
Okay, so the next world that we are going to is by Enverex, and it's called Blueberry Smoothie Club.
Ooh, I was looking forward to seeing it.
Blueberry Smoothie Club. To get all your blueberry smoothie fixes on. Mmm.
Better get a smoothie.
To be honest with you, out of all the smoothies that I've ever had, I never really liked blueberry smoothies specifically. They have like a, I don't know, I just,
Spooky.
I prefer like strawberry banana smoothies or mango smoothies.
I think they call this Nightmare on Elm Street.
No.
I think they call this Nightmare on Elm Street. Actually, the environment outside would look really good for Halloween.
I know. I'm curious to see what people will do for Halloween this month this year too, because like now we have a lot more people in here, and there's like a lot more people to do. So
Yes,
I'm very excited.
now it's just gonna be fun just building out Halloween stuff, just like little Halloween
Yes.
props, funny things like that.
Because I think the last
Yuki, you're so adorable. Aw.
How many people did we have for last Halloween? I think we only had like 20 people at the time. Like 3 people.
Yeah, we're gonna have a much bigger Halloween this year. It'll be great. It's a pretty nice environment. There's also big buildings out right here. So really good use of the environment design that they have inside here.
Like separate my hands and then see the in the other mirror. That's kind of fun.
Get right from the start, you play with my heart. I'll be singing la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. You're breaking me la 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 la. I'm just right here.
We're gonna dance Ness.
It's so loud.
It is loud. I'll turn down the multimedia just a little bit so you can still walk through here. Woo! So they have a bar area over there, a dance floor that they made out. There's also another thing that they showed. The glass actually has, the glass has reflection. Can you guys see the reflection on the glass? Isn't that cool? It's like RTX on.
You're a very important person. Yes, you are. Very important, you guys. But yeah, really amazing club style world made out by Enverex. And I'm sure Napo also had some influence, I'm sure, as well, a little bit. For the blueberry smoothie part. But yeah, very cool world, and you can check it out, made out by Enverex, called Blueberry Smoothie Club MMC.
Nope.
I could hear anything.
Yeah, I had the audio streamed a little bit. Yeah, what you say, huh?
I got the audio bug.
Oh no. Hurry back,
Rich is up there.
Oh my gosh.
What is happening to the background?
This world is slowly evolving.
Cody says, if I was to imagine a VR rave, this map would be it. Yeah. It is pretty awesome.
Time to now save every version that gets created every day.
Okay, so this one is made by Gareth48, and it's called MMC The Entry.
Oh, God.
Let's check it out.
That's a good one.
It's a good one? Okay. Well,
It's a very good one.
Okay. Long ago, about a month actually, Prime told us that we could submit a default cube and still get a badge. Inspired by this promise, that's exactly what we set out to do. Wow, and they really made this cube look so beautiful. The cube! And then it actually encouraged us to set out and actually try new things. Okay, wow, okay. We created a kinematic sword, a sword that responds to your movement rather than a button input. Interesting. Okay. First, stand up and equip the sword. This is a kinematic sword after all. Okay, so where's the sword? I think I'm grabbing this sword over here.
Please watch mugs and cups whilst you swing the sword around. Don't break any more mugs.
Oh, yeah, I won't break a mug. I'm good.
Here, we got to make sure we have the right tool to break it too.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the side profile like what these guys are doing for a Sphinx. So now swing your sword into the grid goal, pass through 3 squares in the column row. Okay. Okay, that's doing something, but
hold primary.
Hold primary?
Holding the sword out in front of you.
Oh, I just hit my fucking table. Ow.
Hold out the sword in front of you, like pointing forward. Do you see a grid while you hold primary?
Yeah, I see a grid.
Backpack, I think. Wait, what's the? Okay, wait.
Oh, should I?
Three squares in a column.
Oh, should I just go like?
Press secondary to disable the grid.
So your ultimate objective is to get the sword through 3 squares.
And hold primary to spawn a grid. So aim and then hold primary. So hold trigger to spawn one out. Oh, there we go. I got one. And now swing the sword into the grid. Your goal is to pass through it 3 squares in a column. Okay.
Is it using a collider detection?
I guess, but I don't have enough
it's
space.
using a raycast.
Oh, look. Oh, I think. Oh, look. I'm doing it.
Here you go. Hold it above your head.
Slice, 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 slice.
Horn of summoning.
Slice, slice, slice.
Oh, careful. If that does something,
Nani?
That's it.
Hi, hi. Cool.
What? That sends you to another world. Everybody in the world goes to another world.
It pulls
I
everyone
don't
to
know.
him.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. If you,
It's pretty cool, you guys. More MMC stuff. Yay! Wow, nice sound. Whoa.
Oh God!
Well, that happened. Also, Will Bill, thank you, or Wild Bill, thank you for the follow. Very kind of you. But yeah, definitely come and check out this world, you guys, from the MMC. It is called MMC The Entry by Gareth48. 48.
No, basically anyone can use it.
No. Nope.
My controller glitched out, and I
Just
did.
fell off the edge.
Oh.
I'm okay. I just broke my little bird legs. It's alright, I can fly.
Okay, we're more than halfway there, you guys.
Oh wow.
So already making pretty good time. I already figured it was gonna be like an extra hour, which it's already kind of going in that route, which is all good because I really want to show off all these amazing MMC style worlds. The next one is Eco by Disparate Collection of Disparate Collection of Critters is the name of their name, which is quite long.
Wait, is that the? Oh no, that's not the one I was thinking of. Okay. No, there's one MMC world where I do not recommend going in there besides.
Okay, this is Eco. Information. Let's get inside of here first. Credits for Anomalous, Altarius, Cray, said neat once, Dies, and Ultra. And licensing for everything here, public domain. Nice.
Oh, it's this one. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm taking these with me.
Oh yeah, actually this one was the mod made out for the trees. So if you guys enjoyed the whole trees tool that we showed out last week, then this is the one to vote for sure. If you definitely enjoyed the tree tool. Also, Hayes, thank you for the follow. And this is where you can get the tree tool. Tree.
You want some rocks?
And looking out at them, you can actually see there's little animated people out there.
I'm sorry.
Here, I'm gonna try to shoot at one of them. Such is life. Okay, but we gotta close this one just because I'm getting connection issues and we can't really have that. But definitely Eco is a very cool world. I definitely recommend voting for that for something, especially maybe even like as like an item tool for a world for that, because that tree tool is really an awesome and amazing tool.
That mood when a giant tree falls on you and your entire family.
Yeah, and these worlds obviously, guys, are a lot better once you like are able to go inside of there kind of like on your own. I have a lot of people joining in on me inside the world, so I don't know how it's gonna go for each one of the worlds or how it can be. And we already have opened up many worlds. Okay, so the next world that we're going to is Alice the TTS bot, and this is made by Anything It Doesn't.
My fault by is a little fucky too.
So let's go there. Also, Simp, thank you for the follow. Very kind of it. Okay.
Oh, I meant this person.
So I'm going to type in the text channel inside of here. So we'll say hello. And click send. And let me do it from the target.
Oops.
It might be working, but... Oh, did you just click on the character?
Yeah. This is my...
Try typing it.
This is my trust test for any time there's a text-to-speech. Oh, I got...
Did you type in a text field?
Click it. No, too much.
Chicken nuggies.
I think that's the only one working.
Chicken nuggies. Yeah, perfect. That shows it off quite well. And
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard
I
it.
didn't.
Yes.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Yeah, I heard it. Chicken nuggies.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, and this one is MMC Alice TTS bot by anything it doesn't.
Nope.
Dang it.
Is my audio is good inside of here, but whenever I join inside of another world, I get the audio bug, which is not bueno. But that's okay. We can push through.
That happened to me today too.
Okay, so next one is MMC 2020 Sparring Program by Groxy.
Ooh.
Good man.
Oh, it's bright white. Ooh, I'm here. I'm here, you guys. I am. I promise. I promise that I am. It just is going to take me a little time to load.
Oh, so bright. Oh, never mind.
Unfortunately, the audio bug is out of our hands to fix because that is a Steam issue, not a Neos issue, actually.
Yeah, there is a planned mitigation that Frooks intends to implement, though. Basically, he'll be pooling audio resources to reuse them. So right now, audio quality just degrades when there are multiple audio sources over time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a issue with the Steam Audio Spatializer.
So it was Lauren that was the Mauler / world designer and project lead, and look at how beautiful this environment looks real quick, you guys. Really, really beautiful. You have the light rays coming out right through here from the window, and we also have kind of like this katana sword. Oh, look, I can equip it. There you go.
Oh, multiple connections, that might be one.
I love this place because now I feel like I'm in a Kill Bill movie.
Wait, one sec, Nex. Give me
Get me an energy sword.
Next, give me like 3 minutes real quick just to set up my full body.
Oh, yes, for sure.
I got a bit I want to do.
Oh my gosh.
You have a sword and I have no permission. Come on.
Suck to be you. Really suck to be you.
Inspiration from Matrix.
Oh, I see. So it is.
Definitely did a hell of a good job on that.
How have you been, Gilly?
I'm good. Wait, you have a sword?
Yes, I do.
I'm not armed. No.
Well, you shouldn't have told me that.
Keep on.
It's just joking.
Look good.
I'm allergic to being stabbed. And yeah, isn't the lighting great more? That's what I was complimenting on. This has a really great lighting for the environment. Nice shadows.
Can you make me not a spectator? I can't spawn it.
Okay.
It won't let me spawn the full body calibrator.
There you go. You're all builder. Have fun. You can also all grab a sword too. Wah! Wah! That was for you, stream. Sliced you, diced you. Ah! Ting, 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 ting.
Okay, wait.
Oh, it's okay. They stabbed me too.
I've been expecting you.
Hmm?
Ready to train.
Yes, I am ready to train Sensi Turk.
Okay.
Sensi.
Your first challenge: defeat Aegis in a sword match.
What the? What is it? What? Why did I have to start in the hard difficulty right away?
It's because you are able to, young one.
Oh,
you must face your fears if you want to improve.
Okay, fine. I guess I'm the chosen one and all that nonsense, and for whatever reason.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said you just gotta face him to grow.
Wow. Okay. Wait. Well, let's fight, I guess.
What happens after you do a bunch of more
Oh
stuff.
my gosh. Okay, let's go. You have dishonored my family, Aegis, and now you must die.
Don't make me use my spin move.
Oh, well. Wow. Freaking spin to win. I don't like this. He's spinning to win right now. What do I do about this?
It is okay, young one. It is okay.
He's spinning to win.
Some enemies you have to change your approach.
Okay. But For honor! Oh, use my wings? Good idea. Ah! Ah!
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, Specs.
Alrighty.
Cool,
Sorry
but
for the
very,
RP.
but very awesome world. Definitely check it out, you guys. It is bing, 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 made by Groxy, MMC 2020 sparring program. So pretty cool.
Oh, fuck. It smacked to my head. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh no.
Then
he dead. He dies. Cling.
He hit his head too hard.
Yeah. I'll just be standing on the spaghetti.
You must be grasshopper with tiger fangs, but light as butterfly.
Okay, so next world we're going to be going to is Dynamic Avatar Animator.
Ooh, I like that one.
Okay. Dynamic avatar.
And this one was made by Goo Hee Hee P. Goo Hee Hee P. There we go.
Wait. Dude.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, some of it's in Japanese, but that's okay. So it says how to use. It's in Japanese. Set actor, delete, record, end. Well, that seems pretty simple. So let's set the actor. Do you want to be the actor, Aegis? You got to click on set actor. So did you click on set actor? And I guess click play? Wait, no, wait. Click delete.
We have a split here. The left one says for light avatar, but this one is
Did
for
you not
humanoid, so I
notice
think you
over
need
here?
to...
Did you not
Yeah.
notice it's also in English over here?
Oh, then perfect. So yeah, place the avatar on the grid you want to apply the animation. Press set avatar to register your avatar. Press play to play the animation. Press stop to stop the animation. And press reverse to reverse the animation. You can also have multiple. You can manipulate the slider to display animations at will. So, oh well, there you go. We're gonna put Turk on
Unless
there.
you want to do it, it's okay. Because you need the same avatar, it doesn't work. So they were just gonna delete the animation, set actor, and then record. Is there anything you want me to do next?
Dab
the play
multiple
space.
times, many dabs. Oh yeah,
Yes.
play space. There you go.
Yes.
Play space dabs. There you go. And now that should be good for the animation. And then
And play. Oh, wrong one. 1 sec. Get this back on here. The avatar.
oh,
there you go.
there he goes. And now that animation is there, forever and ever.
Oh my god.
I feel like you should save it like that, my boy. That is right. This is really cool. It's basically making like a whole animation system, but you're just using the movements that you have here inside of VR.
Totally. We
I'm
can
I'm definitely going to be
the
playing.
Rec Room, projectors now.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing around with this for certain dancers for my club now.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
wait.
thing really can be.
Oh,
specific.
no.
Look, wait, yeah, play that again that fast. I want to see that. Oh yeah, dab 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 dab.
Too fast for you.
Man, if Turk had these kind of moves,
Is meme potential.
Oh no. Alright, now
Trickle fast.
now as I try to actually do it. Not happening.
dub rap god over that.
Oh god. I totally expect some people now just to have like a soundtrack and it's just like a dance bit with behind it. Because have you seen Gory's? I forget what the song is, but you know, like, do 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 do.
Yes, that would be perfect for this one too. But yeah, I am definitely going to be coming back inside of this world to do some special animations. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyways.
Wait, what?
Anyways, again, this is called Dynamic Avatar Animator by Goohee PB.
Oh, does the reverse not work?
So definitely come check it out.
Somebody hit the wrong button, I think.
Oh, I guess
somebody hits that avatar, I think.
There goes the world. That's okay.
Yes, unfortunately, I still have like, I think almost like 20 more worlds that I have to go through, so you gotta do this each time. Okay.
Speed run, let's go.
Here, speed run, let's go. Okay, so this one is made by Somnium, and it's called MMC Floofgang Awoo. MMC. Thank you, Specs. It's pretty difficult to show it. It's pretty difficult to show out all these worlds, but I definitely want to show it out for the stream.
Ooh. Oh, hi, next. Oh, hi, bro. Very big. No?
Ooh. Oh, this one's so tiny.
Ooh.
Still loading.
Scaling is disabled. Ooh.
Hmm. We got a lot of credits here. Nice.
Got some pictures. Yep, and the store opens out to a nice video out here on the lake.
Are you splashing or am I splashing?
No, they're splashing on the water.
Oh, damn. Oh, this is a little. This is nice and sentimental.
Yeah, nice and comfy. This could be a really good place to just like come in, chill out with some friends.
Do me a nice.
Hang out inside of here.
No.
That was perfect! Oh, that was perfect! Oh no! Oh my god.
Yeah, pretty nice place. Sorry that the audio is a little bit choppy. It's because of the audio bug.
Oh, I fucked up.
Any worlds that have audio, it's gonna be like that.
Oh.
And that one was MMC Floofgang. Oh.
I'll be sure to watch that on the VOD.
Let's see. Let me count how many more worlds we got after the MC Floof. Let me see just real quick. So, see if it might be worth it just to even like restart my computer just real fast. What do we got? Eco, 10, that. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We can get through it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I believe in you next. We're
Oh,
all
yes.
there with you.
Okay, so this one is MMC Sub Early Theme Park Project by player Cody.
Oh.
Let me open that one up.
This one's perfect to visit.
Sorry about that, Wraith. Definitely all the worlds you can come inside and check them out here inside of Neos as well.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Has he closed down the other worlds?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. It's probably because there's certain worlds that people don't realize that you can't use a whole bunch of just like audio clips inside of a single world, because that's the thing that really causes the audio bug. McCam says, I love how the background has more stuff every time they come back. Yeah, no kidding. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. We'll fine.
I did have a toilet, that's excellent.
Wait, what?
What is Aegis' wings doing?
Wings?
Wait, what?
Oh. Are they wings? What would you call them, technically?
They're technically wings.
Okay.
If you want to know what kind of armor I base it off of, it's hussar armor.
No, that I know. I'm just like, I didn't think the technical term would be wings for them, though.
Yeah, sometimes they have one, sometimes they have two. Never seen one with three. That'd be interesting.
Hmm. You did the logics
So-
proceeded.
Yep, and so we're going to be checking out this one. Considering like it's actually causing like lag for me now in like a high degree, so I am going to have to just restart Neos, you guys. So just give me about like a couple of minutes.
Are you hosting the other world?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just going to end Neos real quick just so then we're not having the audio bug anymore. Also, I'm going to close my Discord. And that too. So let's just open it up through the launcher again. StVR. Yeah, the frame rate was getting kind of chunky too, and I'm not going to mess around with that. When you open up that many worlds, it just... stuff is bound to happen. But that's okay. It's going to take me into my home world. Okay, let me open up my camera. There we go. I'm also squatted. I'll reopen up the other world that we were at. Hopefully that wasn't too long of a wait, chat. I just gotta get it like reset so then you guys aren't hearing an annoying audio bug each time that you try to join, or each time that we try to join inside the world. So let's go back to that one that we were previously at. And that would have been MMC. Let's see, which one is it? So MMC Sub Early Theme Park Project, and this one was made out by Player Cody. So I'll get the world orb again, start up the session. Oh, my day has been really awesome, Will. I'm just really thankful that we have all this amazing and cool new content here inside of Neos. I'll also make the other session public for other users. Here, let me go back to the Neos headquarters and make it open so then other users can join inside of this session. There we go. Now it's public. Okay, so here we are inside of the other world, and it says special thanks to all those that helped to make the future of the theme park possible, which is Yukilop for the logics on the attractions, Prowl Prime, Vigalaboo, Freaky Waves, and Sketchfab for all the designers for the models and such. So let's get through here. This is pretty interesting what they got here. They got the balloons. Here, let's spawn out 3 darts. There we go. And I'll throw it at this. Wow, and they actually pop. Look at that. This would be really, really cool. Even if it had like a little sound effect when it did a little pop. Tink. Wow, that's awesome. Sorry, H3. H3 also did the anchor or logics help. You are noticed. Senpai notices you. Oh, look, and it even has like a little world orb area of like where people are at. But I love this balloon popper. I think that that's a really smart idea. Thanks. Yeah, there you go, H3. All for you. And here, let's you want to come on this ride with me, Aegis? Let's hop on, shall we? Ah, very nice. Hop in, Shifty. Here, Will, I'll do it for you. Yeah, that filler. But yeah, this is really cool. I'll even zoom it out a little bit extra so you guys can see. Oops. Theo says, VR theme parks where the darts are free instead of $5 per set of throws. Yeah, it's all free inside of here. I actually have plans myself to later on down the road to have a Neos theme park style, and it's actually going to have the Neos logo as the Ferris wheel. What kind of attractions would a Neos theme park have? Definitely a roller coaster, maybe a water slide, one of these.
Log shoot.
Lots of mini games.
A zoo.
A zoo. Wow. Yeah, wow. You had to go there. See, this is why... Never mind. A zoo. Yeah, a furry zoo.
Put your feet up.
Okay. Here, jump off, you guys. Excellent. So really cool Star World. I think there's other or more additional things out here. Let's check it out as well. Why not? We got one of these rides. The who needs a zoo when you have Neos? Wow. Thanks. Oh, I'm clamped in, you guys. How fun. Someone's got to click the go button, though. Who's going to click go for us? Oh, the go button's right there. Okay, hop in, Aegis.
Where's the go button?
It's up there. Woo! Whoa, this is nauseating. Ah! Whoa. Does this go all the way upside down?
No.
Okay, I was about to say that would not. If that happened in real life, oh my gosh, we'd all be dead.
There are ones that do. I don't remember where they are.
I remember this ride from, there was a theme park in California, and I forget what it was called now, but it had like a bear. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Does anyone know of like a theme park that's in California? It's not Six Flags. It's not. They used to have dipping dots there, but then again, what theme park doesn't? Gosh, what was it called?
It just jumped.
I think it was actually called Castle Park. Is that a thing? Is that a place? Castle Park. My like childhood memories, like all the memories are coming back. Just me sitting on this thing and somebody throwing up on it. Yeah, there are 361s. Oh gosh, nauseating. But yeah, pretty cool.
I moved to the Mall of America. It's like a roller coaster in there, where not only you're going around on the roller coaster, but the cart spins around.
I've been in one kind of like that, yeah. It didn't spin 360, but...
Yeah, Castle Park. Is that even still around anymore? Is that even still around? Is that even a thing?
Well, a lot of places aren't.
Definitely wouldn't allow VR beginners on this. Yeah, for sure. It was back in the 7th grade. This is a true statement. But yeah, again, this world is MMC Sub, early theme park project by Player Cody. Definitely wish him more luck to this world because it's super cool so far.
I found the goose.
Okay. Let's continue on, friends, ladies and gents. MMC Golem's Gauntlet by Turk.
That needs 3 players.
That needs 3 players. Well, good thing that we have more than 3 people here with us.
Excellent.
Also the Waba. Thank you for the follow. Waba.
waiting for it to turn purple.
Yep, still loading. Seems like a big one. Whoa. Whoa, hyperspace. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Okay, so we got Vegas, who did environmental design lead, 3D assets, design, music, and game design, head of the Yeet division. There's also NG, did SFX production, logics assistance, and visual design, head of only a head division. Funny. Sound design, lead VFX producer, logic assistant, and head of Rocket Fist division, Nez. And Turk, game design lead, logics lead, character design, and head of Sleepless division. Wonderful. Here was looking for this Neo VR area, but was under SolarX, question mark? Is that another name for Neos? Yeah, this is a thing that's getting fixed out. Apparently on Twitch's side, they thought that their API that did automation would be a good idea to have our company's name as the game's name. We did not have any choice in this. This was on Twitch's side. We've already contacted them to have it be changed. But SolarX is our company's name. Neos VR is our main software's name. But yeah, eventually it's going to be switched back to Neos VR like how it was previously. What is that sound?
What sound? Let me turn up my volume.
Maybe it's just me. It's on
I hear
multimedia.
music.
It's on multimedia. Maybe I can just do sound effects and I'll be fine. Okay. I can definitely hear the wind. That's good. Okay, please enter to embark after registering. Okay, let's join the expedition. You guys join up, you guys. Whoa.
Screen mode, so it won't work with me, so just gonna...
Okay, I guess we walk through here. Oh. Is that right? Did I do it wrong?
I don't know. I'm just floating above the city, yeah.
Fair. Wait.
Yeah, if you're no clip, you'll.
Yeah,
be
can't.
in the other...
Yeah, you can't be in no clip.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Have to wait 5 seconds. Okay, so we're waiting 5 seconds.
1,
1,
Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4.
4, 5. Please enter to embark after register. Well, I registered, I think. I'm pretty sure I registered.
There's something
cares whether or not
Are we missing anyone?
Also, I really love
like,
this up
twice.
here. Whatever that thing up there is looks really cool. I like that. I wish Turk was here because he actually helped to build out this map. This would have been a perfect time to actually have him here and around.
Yeah. Well, he's in another world with the Medra doing this.
I'm gonna send Turk an invite here so he can see what's going on with it.
What the hell? I think you're a golem.
You can grab
Yeah, there's been so many cool worlds so far. More.
your power-ups that's available to the regular
It's almost like it's like Christmas for Neos.
like that keeps sliding off it.
Whoa, Aegis, your hands got thick.
Uh-oh.
Yay.
Oh. That just happened.
And unfortunately, we probably won't be showing off all of the content of the MMC style worlds. We're going to be showing every single world, but we won't be able to show it all fully in depth. We're only showing little parts of it first, so then we can move on for each and every single individual world.
Sure.
If we can't get Turkey inside of here, Oh, never mind.
Sorry
He's
about
right
that.
So
There was another one going
so
on.
How does this work? How do we
Okay,
actually-
so basically what everyone does is once you register and everyone goes in, it'll send you down and start the game. The lobby at least showcases some of the parts of the game, because I know it's a little broken right now, but at least you got some stuff that you can see and play with.
we were standing on top of this, but it wasn't letting us through.
Everyone who's in there has to be registered and is on.
I think everyone was.
Aegis is registered, but he's not in there. So Aegis has to come up here. But he's downstairs right now, so...
Is it showing me on there? Am I good?
Yep.
Shows my name like twice.
Yep, that's fine. You just have to make sure that everyone who's registered is in there, or else you won't actually start the game.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
you gotta bring
Aegis.
Aegis to us. Hey, Aegis, can you come back up here? We need you.
I'm just gonna respawn him.
Okay. Nope. Is he spawning down there, maybe? Let me see. Hey, Aegis, can you go in the no clip and go up top?
You have
Nope,
one
he's
eye.
AFK.
Yes.
Hey, Nex, could you give me a builder real quick? I can fix it.
Sure.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
No
I just gotta
problem.
remove Aegis from the team list and you should be alright.
You're in broadcast, boy.
Sorry, habit. This map's big.
Oh god. I've got my eye on you. Ha!
So yeah, basically when the game starts, you all have to find eggs. Once you get an egg, the first one who finds the egg becomes the monster. Then everyone has to fight the monster to live and also collect all the eggs.
That sounds cool.
Right? To fight the monster though, you have various powers that I have here to showcase. You get lasers, you can become big and strong and yeet stuff, or go really, really fast.
So for the sake of like showing it and Aegis isn't respawn, can I just kick him from the world? And that would
You
reset.
could. I think he's AFK right now. No, I already cleared him from the thing, so we can actually hop in there.
Oh, okay.
So you get
Let's
started.
go. Come inside, everyone.
So, one thing real quick, at least, with the powers. Each powers at least let you do a special thing. So like for this, the red one, which makes me big and my hands all weird, I can now pick up objects in the world and eat them.
Oh, amazing. Wow, that was incredible.
And you have to use it to actually hurt the monster.
Nice. Okay, cool.
So
here, let's get inside there and try it out.
hop on in and we'll respawn.
Hop on in.
We should die in like 10 seconds or so. And we'll hop down there. No? Did you guys start the game already when I wasn't here?
2 hours later.
One second. Ooh.
20 hours later.
Let me just manually trigger it real quick.
Oh, definitely
Yeah,
could.
okay. Okay, so everyone just hop on in.
Well, but actually you can play Neos using screen mode. It's just not fully supported. Okay, expedition in 4 or 5, or progress, or it's doing the progress now. Oh,
Oh,
and
fuck.
here we
Oh,
go.
well.
Oh, wait, oh, hello, I'm here. Oh, hello.
Okay, I'm gonna guess the game started since it finally respawned you.
Yep. Or is it started up or restart or?
Yep, it should be.
Cool. How do we know who's the monster? So the first monster is whoever finds the egg, right? Oh.
Whoever found the egg, somebody found the egg.
Okay, and it's probable prime. Oh no. Okay, well I need a power up, I think. Oh dang! Look at probable prime. That's ridiculous. Oh, you just lasered us to death. Well,
Yeah, there's a good amount of bugs with it, but it's at least in a workable state to some degree.
fair enough.
Very cool, Turk. I definitely
Thank
can't
you.
wait. Can't wait to see more of it once more stuff gets built out for it. But that's definitely seems pretty cool.
Thank you.
Yes, no problem. And good job to the rest of everyone else who participated
Yes.
for helping out on that side for the team.
If you ever get a chance, definitely go around on the map and just run around in the grass. It's so satisfying.
Yep. And this again was made up by Turk for the Golem's
Yeah.
Gauntlet.
Vegas did but it was a teamwork effort. It wasn't just me. Vegas did all of the environmental stuff.
Good job, Vegas.
And NG and Nez did sounds.
Good job, NG and Nez.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been possible with just me. So I have to at least give whatever credit
Gotta
to.
collaborate. Okay, so we're on the next one. Okay. Here we are back again. Okay. So we're almost finished, you guys, for showing off a lot of these worlds. Still got a few more. This one is Tok Oyo. So not Tokyo, but Tok Oyo. Or maybe they tried to say Tokyo. But we'll start the session. This one was made out by Gawawa. Gawawa. Okay. And excellent, we got that wonderful sound effect. Multiple people joining through. Okay, so it says, display world creator, please touch. So we're gonna display that real quick. And, oh, I clicked on that one. Opened them out. Oh, cool. This is, I'm guessing, the people who helped out for all the credits. That's really cool how they made it like an origami. You click on this? Yeah, so let's click on that. I believe it's local, so it's fine if you do click on it. And then it opens out. Wow, look at that. Really beautiful. It's kind of like going through, yep. Gotta love the, Japan Neos for sure. This is really pretty, though. And that was really cool how, like, the world just, like, opened out. I wonder if we can go out through here in this area. Oh, I'm being lifted up. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. And now I'm out in here.
Oh.
We go to walk around. Wow, that's pretty cool. Here, let me fly over there. Actually, let me try to go through the green portal. Maybe that's something out there through the green one. Oh, let me play the music. Sorry about that. Is that better, NG? Oh yeah, it sounds really good with music. I agree, the music is wonderful. Through the green portal we go. Hopefully it leads us out somewhere. Oh, and it leads us back right to here. Oh, cool. Excellent, so really beautiful Star World. And yeah, this water's pretty, isn't it? Oh, and you can go through this? Oh, it's like a mirror world. Oh, yeah, it's like a mirror. See, look. You can see each other from on the other side, but they're out on that side. You can reach out to them. It teleports you. That's cool. Whoa. Nice. Okay. So, and this one again was
Tokoyo, and it was made out by Gawawa. Oh yeah, definitely could have found. Okay, so we're gonna be checking out the next world. Okay, so the next one is RKGK Museum, a portfolio of RKGK's artwork. So, let's check it out. Done out by RKJ, of course. Or RKG. Oh. Pretty optimized world, and loaded in here in like 2 seconds. Here's Cat.
Seeing that makes me happy.
My dream when I was a kid was to have my own art gallery. I'm so happy to finally have my dream come true today in Neos. When the Neos store opens, I want to put my paintings in the store. That's my new dream now. Thanks for being here today. I hope you'll have a good time. Oh, how cute. Oh, look at these. Aw. That's cute. And look, it's Pikachu! Or not Pikachu, but the, what are these called again?
Mimikyu.
Mimikyu?
Yeah, Mimikyu.
And Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, and they're like 3D pop out. See that, you guys? They're like three-dimensional.
Yeah.
Got Miku. Real cute.
These are 3D paintings. You could potentially 3D print them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one's cool too.
Aesthetic.
There you go. Very, very cool. I really like this as a little like form of like kind of like a 3D art gallery, and then the way that they set it up, it really does give that art gallery kind of feel. So really good job on them. And definitely always I say go after your dreams and do what you want in life, and the fact that they put that little tidbit inside there, yes, go for your dreams. And once they get their art selling up inside here, I might buy a few things using some NCR. Why not? And this one again is by RKG, and it's their museum, a portfolio of RKG's artwork. So really cool. I think that this would be also a really great idea for other artists to do the same thing here inside of Neos, to showcase out their art and show what they can have for it. Okay, so bear with me real quick, you guys. My controllers just died, so let me just plug them in real quick.
You got a tether.
But I will get through this, you guys, I promise, as my body is in the ground.
No, you're just in water.
And I jam this plug into my controller. I know, wasn't it pretty cute, Specs? I really liked it. Okay, so next one that we're going to is MMC Magu Pani by Goat3.
This is a really good one.
Starting it up.
I'm sorry.
Yes, very cute. Okay, so here we are, you guys. I feel like I'm inside of one of those fun houses. Oh my gosh, look at this thing.
Oh, it's this one.
Blah.
Oh, right. I saw the videos of this.
Oh, is this like kind of like whack-a-mole?
Yes.
Oh, well,
Yes.
Considering that I have my controllers plugged in, could somebody demonstrate out for us and click start?
I'm going to head back to the other world so you have fewer clients to send collision info to.
Okay, Shifty's gonna do it out. Okay, click start, boy. Ready? Go! Oh my gosh, that is too cute.
Peak human performance.
This is so smart. Oh my gosh, look at Shifty go. Get him, Shifty, get him! Get him, get him!
I think I played this type of game once. And then I was just like, I never played it ever again, because if you don't see them anymore.
Yeah, they have the quality of the sound effects on it. This is a very good, well thought out game made out here inside of here, and this I'm sure you could probably bring out inside of other worlds too. Just like do whack-a-mole. That is so great. Yeah, very properly made, I definitely agree. He's got 10 more seconds, come on, get that high score, boy. Oh dang! Oh Galen! Ah!
The final boss.
Final boss fight! Wow, that is so cool. Oh my gosh! Extra score! What is even going on right now?
The animation is just not doing too hot.
Yeah, this can definitely be something to show for the future of Neos arcades for sure.
We should make this a reality. This will be this is like the ultimate merch for Neos.
Shifty,
Like
you
we
got
get this is the first thing that we should make. Like it's like
score
$5,000 and you can just buy it off of the Neos store and then
high score. Good job, Shifty. Bravo.
I don't believe it.
GG. Well, really amazing game here. I didn't even know that this existed. It's called Magupani MMC by Goat3. Definitely check it out if you want to play some whack-a-mole.
It's got 2 difficulty choices and 3 background tracks you can select between.
That is so great. Wow. Really cool game. Okay, but yeah. Let's check out some more worlds. This is going great, you guys.
Feel the revenge. Are you done turkey?
I am definitely gonna recheck, but I'm definitely gonna be checking out that world again after the stream, just to play that, for some fun. Okay, so next one is Werewolf V version 0.2 MMC by Kirdrad. Let me go inside of there. So this one is basically Werewolf. If you guys have ever played that game inside of VRC or have played that game at a party type game, it's basically the same concept as Werewolf, except it's very difficult to cheat because you kind of are put locally inside of your own like little world area for the room. So if you guys are familiar with that game, that's basically what this is inside of here. And you can either choose to spectate the game or to click play. There's also different shadows and touching that. Unfortunately, we probably wouldn't have enough time to play an actual game inside of here, but we do have some cards that we can show off that spawn out right through here. Everyone just click on play real quick to just see what goes through. It says it needs 3 more people. 2 more people. 1, 2, 3. Everyone click on play real quick so you can show on the stream real fast.
Why is your head on the floor?
Why is my head on the floor?
No, it's really...
It's part of the logic for the game. Sometimes messes with heads.
Messes with your head.
Is there one more?
Play, but it's not doing anything.
Oh, really?
If it says playing here, then you're registered as playing.
Yeah.
Just if it doesn't say playing here, then you're not.
Yeah, we just need one more person though.
So then what happens? Are you 2 more people?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you able to click players?
I'm already playing. I flagged it.
Oh, you already clicked playing?
Alright, June. June's good. Okay, cool. Shifty, did you?
Did you click play, Shifty? Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're still asking for one more person, so...
I got Nez. Nez is coming.
Okay. Nez, click on the play.
Go click play.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and it says game starting soon. And we're just going to show like a quick 1-minute example of it showing. So it says 9 seconds before
Oh man,
nighttime.
that really did.
And then right when it goes to nighttime, it automatically spawns the person. Oh look, and there's the cards. There they go.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
And here we go. It says werewolves may vote against amongst themselves to kill a person every night. There must be over 50 majority of the people to kill happen. They may vote to kill no one. And look, me and Aegis are wolves, and this is what a wolf would see when they spawn into the world. And they can't hear us at all because we're in like a private local world, and we can see
Hey
who
guys,
is
can
who.
you hear us?
Only rare villagers. What?
Yep, they can't
like,
hear
like,
us.
like 2 other people come blink in there before they blink back out.
So let's see what Gil is.
I'm on there.
Yep, you're a wolf, Aegis.
I guess
You're a
what do
wolf.
we do?
Okay, so now as
Yeah,
now as wolves, they may vote to kill. So who are we voting to kill?
Wait. I think
Who do we want to kill off?
Play this. Oh wait, hold on. What's cards for?
Oh, no nighttime actions.
Okay, so
we
Nez.
Okay, goodbye, Ness. So we'll place the card here to vote to kill.
Yeah, apparently.
So I voted for mine. You gotta grab yours now because I placed mine in. So grab Nez.
Yeah, I guess we're just.
Oh wait,
Yep,
I
grab
don't
Nez.
see Nez.
Oh, you don't see that? Maybe it was. Maybe I wasn't supposed to grab. Oh wait, let me try gripping. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I see. I have no icon.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to grab that one and place that one in. Here, we'll just do
June.
Yeah, June. Why not?
Playing the game. Oh, what's all that?
I can't. Nunny.
What's all that under the table?
Well, there
More
goes
cards?
that. Here, let me...
Oh, there are more cards in here. That's weird. I feel like those are templates or something. We're not supposed to mess
Boy,
with.
he's not even supposed to be in down here. My gosh, I'm gonna slap him.
There's templates or something.
Okay, where's Hebo?
Maybe we aren't supposed to touch
Yeah,
those.
kill Hebo. We're killing Hebo.
That worked.
Oh, what's
Yep,
this?
that went through.
There's a line. Whoa. And that's weird.
Okay, and then we should be
Just
able
a
to come
brush
back out here.
Seems like it.
Oh, it's the life bench. We can see next. I mean, they're flying. Is that cheating?
I guess they're just seeing what's under here.
This is weird being in a ball space.
Yeah.
It's a creative way of doing it though, except for the live bench is like.
So I'm pretty sure it has a
Seems like
way
people
that
are
we can
locally
make it
unparented. There should
nighttime
be no
though.
reason
I'm
to
just
mess
not
with the head
sure
and
where it's
stuff.
at
It's
for like a
weird.
world.
Next over
Yeah,
here. Over here.
probably a better way
Almost
to
like-
do like a user route changing system like this.
Oh yeah, and it has like a certain amount of time that goes through, and then you're able to like vote it through. So for a wolf character, you're able to choose who is who. And a very interesting fact about this though is, it actually shows an image picture of each user that has joined the world and takes a little snapshot of them. So you can see what each user as their character, which is quite cool.
Be credited.
And if it didn't work, then it at least has their name too.
Or do they
Get Aegis to grab your card. So grab onto Nez, if you can. Grab Nez.
I don't see him.
You don't see
Locally,
him?
I don't.
I see mine. I can place mine in.
Yes, what do you
I
want?
don't- where it doesn't
I think we already got Hebo.
Yeah. But at the very least, this is a pretty cool world. Made and definitely try to check it out more for if you guys want to play some werewolf here instead of Neos. It's called Werewolf V0.2 MMC by Cure Dragon. And unfortunately, we can't show off more because we still have many other worlds to show off.
How many more worlds do we have?
We have I think about 9 more.
No, you got like 45 more next.
45 more.
Yeah, there's a page
I
2.
take it they couldn't even hear me.
There's a page 2. Oh dang! I didn't even know that there was page 2.
Did you
Oh
guys
blessed.
not hear me while we were in there?
Well, oh actually that
No,
plays
it was
page 2 is
only
too bad.
Hebo and I could like just see each other. That was it.
That's
I
it?
couldn't see anyone else.
I saw you
Oh
too,
no!
and I heard you
There's
too.
page 2.
I have audio bug, but I'm gonna go eat more.
Everybody else is showing up.
Interesting.
Well,
It's so funny 'cause, like, I was triggered as a seer.
let's continue it out then.
Supposed to put
We'll be
next
extra
to,
super
like,
fast.
on the wall. He was a
Yeah,
werewolf.
it's like I was saying, if you literally took your time with this, it's like at least 10 hours to really go through each and every one.
Okay, well then we'll probably cut it off in about 10 minutes then, because we probably won't be able to have enough time to show off all of the MMC entries, because there's so many that we'll just kind of like go through and try to show some like key core ones, but that's all that we can do. We'll be really quick with this one. Okay. I did not realize that there was a page 2. Sorry about that, you guys. Gunner's like, dang, I'm page 2. I'll try to fit you in, Gunner. I'm so sorry, guys. If anyone wasn't able to be shown here on for the MMC thing, we'll probably even have like another second stream for like next week or something like that to show off more of the things.
Use them for the actual game.
You're like number 3 on page 2. Oh no.
I see.
Okay, so this one is a world made out by Prowl Prime and Gallus.
Everywhere.
Or Dallas. I'm
Why
sorry,
is
not
there a
not
red
Dallas,
gun
Dallas.
underground?
I'll grab the rifle.
That's for testing. You don't need it.
Oh yeah, I don't need this one because there's a little room area.
Oh, the red gun is the suicide gun.
Okay, I'm gonna start the round. Join up over here, you guys. I'm gonna be on blue side. Shifty's gonna be on pink. Join whichever size that you want. And then right when you enter in blue, it just makes it the blue team that you're on. You can also just grab your weapon right here. Equip it. Has a shooter for ammo. And then once we're ready, we can play through. So I'm going to click up ready. Is everyone ready? And once we are, we can just walk right through it. And we're now here instead of a laser tag environment. And also, if ever you want to come inside here to refill your ammo, you just click refill ammo. And you're able to, basically, this is laser tag.
Oh, I'm lagging horribly.
Hey, got him. I'm out of ammo. Run. I just got hit. Oh, I got hit again. Refill ammo. Get shifty. Hey, got him. Yeah. Yeah.
You will bear the burn.
I got shot. Cody says, since your avatar isn't cleared, I accidentally realized I brought in my backpack, which had a handgun. When I'd run out of ammo and I pulled the handgun, I didn't mean to actually do this. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah. But very cool style world. I'll also just do a quick run through here to the top side so you guys can see how big this whole laser tag map is. And it's really well thought out for the whole design, and they're blasting me as I'm trying to show this. There's actually a little area that you can take cover up right from here. And you can also come up here to the top side and kind of get some like higher ground so you can like shoot down at them. So really well designed out map for this laser tag. And again, this was made out by Prowl Prime and Dallas. Okay. So we'll actually end it off for right now, and what we'll do is for next week we'll have a section where we'll do page 2, as well as a few more at the top of the list, and kind of talk about those other worlds, since we don't have enough time to really show off all of them because we're already 3 hours here inside of the stream. I would have pushed through if it was just that page 1, but the fact that there's a whole entire another page, there's been a lot of content made out by you guys. I'm so impressed by everyone that has worked together and collaborated together to build out all this really cool content here instead of for our MMC event. 81 different worlds made out. You guys are insane. Seriously, and that's all been done out all for the month, and I couldn't be more proud of the amount of cool content that has been made out. And hello, June. Yes, and hello, Shifty. And I really want to thank you guys as well for here joining us on this stream to show off all this cool stuff. And I really hope that you have an amazing Friday. Get something good to eat, get some water, have fun, hang out with friends, and I really hope you all have a great night, and we'll see you next week, and we'll be hopefully doing a part 2 on showing this MSC stuff, because there was just so much content here that we weren't able to show everything, and there's still so many worlds that we want to show off. So anyone that didn't get a chance to be shown off for this week, I promise you I'll show it off for next week. And then hopefully we'll also have the votes in by that point to see who actually won the whole event, and then we can announce that. and all that good stuff. But again, I hope you guys have an amazing night. And I think actually the winners get announced on the 11th, right? Is the 11th? What date is
It's 10th or 11th, yeah.
The 10th or 11th. So that will be the day. And definitely get your vote in. Actually, before we end off the stream, let's go to the world real quick. What's the name of the world to vote for MMC?
Voting panel, there's 3.
I've got the links upstairs.
Yeah, could you give it to... Actually, the world crashed.
No,
So-
I mean, I brought them back in. They're right up here next.
Oh, cool. Here, so let's. I'll show you that. Sorry, that was my mouth. I'll show you this right here, so you guys can see how to vote for a world. And obviously, we weren't able to show all of them off on the stream, but you can definitely come inside of here and check out the worlds yourself here inside of Neos. Yes, see you, Tech. Nice to have you around.
Hey, if you're watching this video, you're interested in how to vote in the MMC. Here's some information about that. To vote in the MMC, during the voting period, you can find the dates for that in the video description or in the MMC information channel on the Credit Gem Discord or the Neos Discord or on social media, etc. Look for a session called MMC Voting Panel and then a number. So MMC Voting Panel 01, 02, or 03. We may have more sessions in the future. Just look for MMC Voting Panel and then a number. Once in the world, you'll notice you don't have an avatar. This is a security precaution to prevent malicious activity from occurring in the world. You also can't spawn or save things. Once you're in the world, you'll be presented with a UI across from you that says MMC Voting UI, with the MMC poster above that. To the right of MMC Voting UI is a green ball. If this green ball is ever not green for you, please contact the MMC Discord channel on the Neos Discord or ping Medra or myself directly and we'll get it sorted. Beneath MMC Voting UI is a countdown which is showing the days, hours, minutes and seconds until voting concludes. Currently this is 9 days, 5 hours, 45 minutes, 26 seconds. Beneath that is a spawn push trigger on this once. There'll be a short lag spike as the voting UI loads, and then it loads. You can see that it's your voting UI by a username in the brackets. Once it's loaded, you can move it around, but it is parented to you as well. On the left here you can find the 3 categories in the MMC. They are Avatars, Gadgets, Stroke Tools Plus, or also known as Other, and Worlds. To vote in a category, select a category. I have already voted in that one. And then choose which entry you wish to vote for. Once your votes are made, you cannot change your votes, so please be sure that you're clicking on the right one. There are multiple confirmation steps to make sure that you're not voting by accident. Here we're going to vote for HTTP Cats by Alex by triggering on it, which opens up this modal. It says HTTP Cats by Alex, so we can confirm it's the right world. To the bottom of that, there is the cancel button, which will cancel the vote, and a vote button, which will proceed with voting. When you click the vote button, it will change to really, which you then push again, and it will cast the vote. When you push OK on here, your vote has been cast, you cannot change it, and you have voted in that category. Continue through the categories, voting once per category. That's 3 votes total, 1 in Avatars, 1 in Gadgets and Tools, and 1 in Worlds. Once you are done voting in all categories, please leave the world to make room for other people, as your votes are now concluded. For more information on how the votes are going to be counted, when the winners are going to be announced, or anything like that, please see my extended video for more information. This is a cut down video for Twitter and other social media. Thank you, I'll see you next time, bye bye.
Thank you for that, Pro Prime. And yeah, so that's how you can get your votes in, you guys, and it would be MMC Voting Panel Session 1, as well as MMC Voting Panel Session 2 and Session 3.
Yeah. Hey, next, if you also want to show off briefly, go into your Smooth POV and enable your UI. If you go to your Worlds browser, just go to everything and just type in vote, and that'll just pop them right up.
Yeah, so let me render my private UI, and then I'll type in on MMC just vote.
In the everything tab.
Oh, in the
Those are
everything
active
tab.
sessions.
So
yeah,
we'll go to everything, and then we'll just go to VOTE. VOTE, and then we can see them right there under the active sessions. So you got Session Panel 1, Session 2, and Session 3. So just join any one of these ones, and then you can vote for that. But yeah, let me de-render my UI now. And again, thank you guys for joining us here for this stream. Anyone who wasn't able to have their world shown off from their MC, I promise you we will have on for next stream to show off all of that content for page 2 and a little bit of the top part of the world. So if you did get missed out, don't feel too bummed out because I promise we will have a showcase for you on for next week. And thank you again so much for all the creators and people who have worked and collaborated together and put in the time and effort to really make out all this cool stuff for Neos. And even if you don't win, you still can say that you participated in the event by getting a badge and as well as some additional things to thank you for participating in such an awesome event. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great Friday. Peace. Au revoir. And see you, Rampa. Peace too. Yep. If you want to jump on Neos, definitely we can hang out. Oh!
Not the puppy, no!
See you guys.